What up, what up, what up? We are getting ready for some SmackDown.
What up, G?
OTW with the follow. What up, bro? Oh wow, we actually got Jimmy and Solo in a qualifying match tonight. That's lit. Fraxium. Let's refresh that. There we go. Nice little SmackDown slideshow over on TikTok. I'm sorry, over on YouTube. Anybody got any song requests? We will play them. We got 4 minutes until SmackDown. We are going to be starting up. This is not the playlist I envisioned playing behind me. What up, Ron? What up, everybody? Appreciate the likes. We're up to 151 likes. Let's try to get more than that. I'm gonna go live on Twitch as well. Gotta do it. Let's do it like this. Guys, let me know in the chat what you're most looking forward to tonight here on SmackDown. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised we don't, like, John Cena's not gonna be here tonight? How is John Cena not gonna be here tonight? I mean, should I really be shocked? Does he ever really show up? Brock. I'm not a Brock. Oh. Speaking of, does he show up? Guys, let me know in the chat what you're most looking forward to watching. Alright, we're about to go live with, I mean, we are live, but you know what I mean. We're about to go live with some, what do you call it? With some SmackDown. This is low-key such a banger. I'm good. Had an image slideshow. Who do I think is winning Money in the Bank? Okay, I don't think he's gonna win Money in the Bank, but I think it would be extremely dope if Karrion Kross won. I know it's not going to happen, but guy can dream, right? My folder. Alright, we live. Let me shut this up. Let me start my VPN so we can get some commercial-free WWE secure VPN. Start it. He's probably not even gonna be in it. So if I really had to pick, which is actually kind of difficult to do, let's go commercial free, baby.
We are in Greensboro, North Carolina, and it's a huge night of action ahead on Friday Night SmackDown. In-ring history runs deep in this city, and tonight we're going to add to it. Look at the scene inside the First Horizon Coliseum as the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. It is Tiffy time here in Greensboro. It's been nearly 4 weeks since Tiffany Stratton defended her title at WrestleMania. Now comes an equally tough task. For 153 days, Nia Jax was the champion. Now, after some time away, she's been raking everything in sight. Tonight, Nia Jax, having just claimed the #1 contender status, up against Tiffany Stratton, who has defended this championship 3 times already. Jax, Tiffy time for the championship tonight, as we are on the heels of the shocking events that took place just 6 days ago at Backlash.
Talking back, detonator.
You are looking live at the sold-out Enterprise Center in downtown St. Louis, Missouri, for WWE Backlash. Fatal 4-way match for the United States Championship.
All bets are off now, every man for himself.
He's bored at work. Stop the heaven choke slam!
Man wiped out.
Solo Sikoa. One of the biggest free agents on the planet. Fatu looks as perplexed as the rest of us.
What up, Queen?
Every time these two men grace the ring.
2 most iconic professional wrestlers of this millennium.
Big fight atmosphere. Orton, Cena, perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE Championship. It is the final months in Cena's legendary career. He wants to retire as champion. Orton has something to say about it tonight. Oh, wait a minute. AA by Cena. Kick out by Randy. Randy now went for
Guys, if we can keep the double taps up, I'd appreciate it. If you need a place to watch SmackDown, let me know in the comments and I will link you to the Discord. I can stream into the Discord if need be. In the meantime, blow me up with some double taps, please. Also, if you need help monetizing, say that in the chat. Looking to help some content creators monetize. I got you, Queen. You know the deal.
Randy Orton completely
channel on Discord. We're gonna run this up.
R-Truth. How are you doing, Truth? RKO. Truth, the long-time fan, coming out here to defend John.
Firing on all cylinders. Queen with the heart me. Appreciate you. What up, Tammy? I see you, Tammy.
What up, G?
What's up, everybody? Randall Keith Orton falls at the hands of John Cena.
I don't even know what to say anymore, except the fact that the old John Cena never would have taken a victory like that.
What a scene that was in St. Louis. And now here in Greensboro. Joe Tessitore, Wade Barrett with you. And it has been an interesting path lately.
Guys, if everybody in here could share the live to like 2 people, I'd appreciate it.
By the side of Jacob Fatu in the midst of his championship ascent. Wade, then a week ago at Backlash, bringing new heavy muscle into the fold.
Just 2 people.
Yeah, well, despite the name
Even if you just
Solo,
copy the link,
the
if you do
MO
share and
of
copy the
Solo
link, that
Sikoa
works too.
since arriving on both Raw and SmackDown has quite simply been the numbers game. It's very hard.
Solo low-key still has a banger though, for a theme.
Through injury, Solo Sikoa lost the Tongan Terrors not so long ago, but he found himself a major new acquisition, and what a ball of muscle that man is, a man who wrecks shop at Backlash.
I can't stress enough, having Jeff Cobb debut that way was kind of trash.
Of LA Knight.
But whatever, right? Guys, if you could double tap the screen, if you could share, even if you just click the share button and click copy link, that works. If you need help monetizing your account, also let me know, say so in the chat. That's the new goal, looking to help people monetize. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. What's up, everybody joining? Nah, the Fatu chants are crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the man who helped keep the United States Championship in this family.
Uh-oh.
My man, JC.
Not JC. Oh, Lord.
When Roman lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he ruined everything for my family.
Oh, God.
He ruined everything. We lost everything. But now, I'm here to take it all back. And that starts with me by winning the qualifying match, going on the Money in the Bank, grabbing that briefcase, and then going after the title, bringing it back to this family where it all belongs. And if there's anybody in the back that tries to step in front of me, they will get dealt with by my man JC and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
He don't work for you no more, bro.
Hey, check it.
He's the one with the strap.
Because they better get in where they fit.
Invite you back to the
Cause
league. What up, bro?
No.
Not the rainbow emote. Yo, he cooked him. DM me on Discord, bro.
Let's keep it 100. Don't you ever get this thing twisted over here.
Woo!
I told y'all I was bringing the U.S. title to the family.
Uh-huh.
And I told you I was gonna do it with you or without you. And if anybody gets in my way, we'll line them up, because I'm going to deal with them all by myself.
He was going to say dog walk him and deal with him. He mixed it up.
Because at the end of the day, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no break.
No break! Uh-oh! There's beef!
Of course I know what you mean. Everybody knows what you mean. I know what you mean. JC knows what you mean. Okay? But Jacob, don't worry. You got to understand something. The reason I'm doing all of this is because I love you.
Oh, Lord. Solo getting real close to getting dropped.
Jacob, look at your shoulder. What is that? That's proof.
Oh,
That's
man.
proof of me telling you that I love you, Jacob.
Ah.
But there's something I need to hear from you.
I love you, Solo.
You remember that thing you used to tell me all the time?
Nah.
You used to say it loud and proud every minute of the day. It was like, I love you. What was that? How did you used to say it? What was that? I love you, Solo.
Oh, boy. Let's hear it.
No, that ain't it. That's not how you used to say it. Everybody here knows how you used to say it.
Oh, he could be about to piss him
say
off.
It loud and proud. Jacob, come on, man. Hey, man, tell him how you used to say it. Tell him, Jacob, who do you love? Tell everybody how you used to say it. Who do you love, Jacob?
Oh, man, this is crazy. Sounds like a jealous ex-boyfriend.
They may not want this.
Well, I don't know if Solo Sikoa really wanted that answer from Jacob Fatu, but hold the phone.
Oh!
The entryway. He's elsewhere.
LA Knight going after Jeff Cobb and running. It's a hit and run. Is he going to take them out individually tonight? Is he going to bump into Tama Tonga or something?
But you can only run so far. Eventually, this crew is going to hit.
Oh, wait, no, Tama's out hurt.
Well, it's JC who had attacked LA at Backlash and aided Fatu's win. LA Knight.
Did he just say Aiden Fatu or my brother?
Meechin in the bank sounds great, okay? So I
Meechin
need you to
in
go
the
out there
bank.
and win this qualifying match because you know what goes good with that briefcase?
What?
Those tag titles.
Listen, once I qualify and bring that briefcase back with us, we're gonna get all the goals.
Right here, baby.
Oh my gosh. Girls, that's so cute, but if anyone's gonna win this Money in the Bank, it's the VIP of last year.
The
That's
VIP?
right, and,
What does she
once
mean,
I win,
MVP?
I'm going to implement a beautiful social economic policy with trickle-down effects that will lower interest rates for my secret harvest.
Oh, yeah.
See you out there.
See ya.
I know don't be stressed. This is gonna be fine. We're gonna be with you. We're gonna get
Oh, yous didn't hear that y'alls won't be out there. Yeah, nobody's gonna be allowed ringside.
What? Who approved this?
You'll be
Who
back here
approved
watching
this?
with me?
Have fun. I'm putting tariffs on mediocrity and you guys are first!
Nah.
Little bliss.
She's not even the champion no more. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord, what did I do? Give me a second. I shut my, Oh, my God. I accidentally shut off my VPN. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My bad, y'all. Yeah, because you know we don't do SmackDown with commercials. Absolutely refuse to do it. SmackDown. Let me refresh. It should literally be showing SmackDown right now. WWE.
Hello, miss.
Netflix, my bad, y'all.
Hello, miss.
Literally connected.
Hello, miss.
What the fuck? Give me 30 seconds, guys. All right, let me just log in through USA. Fuck it. USA Network. My bad, y'all. Was trying to stay commercial free. Live TV. Guess we're not doing that tonight.
$50 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium wireless for $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
Welcome to the Hollow Tree, where since the dawn of magic, we've baked EL fudge cookies deliciously delicious.
There we go, y'all. I mean, commercial free, but still with commercials. What can I do? Alright, we are lit. What's up, everybody in the chat? Sorry for the technical difficulties there.
Hey, what a stretch coming up in Tampa. WWE's coming to Tampa, Florida, beginning next Saturday for Saturday night's main event. Remember, that's Jey Uso and Logan Paul. WWE Battleground is on May 25th. Raw will be there as well in the midst of that 4-day stretch. And NXT on May 27th.
Could have been there.
Tickets are on sale now.
My girl's parents live about 2 hours, like 90 minutes from Tampa.
Alexa Bliss trying to gain in.
You got Alexa Bliss in the ring.
That same night,
what's up, everybody in
Nia
chat?
Jax to become champion. One of the opportunity again.
Mystical and perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed here on SmackDown, but crucially a 5-time
Guys, talk to me.
world
Everybody in
champ.
TikTok
She
chat
has
right
the
now. Let me know who
pedigree.
your favorite wrestlers
Will
are.
she head back to Money in the
Let me
Bank?
know who your Money in the Bank picks are. Talk to me. Say something nice to me.
Triple threat match.
Everybody joining. Michin. Michin in the bank. Is it possible? My nose looks mad shiny.
Would be huge for her at this stage of her career. She's yet to hold a title in WWE.
Win the Money in the Bank contract, and that will change in a hurry. Every woman has been successful when trying to cash in that contract, unlike the men's division.
Hey, you can enter.
Not me bobbing my head to Misha's music.
Do not sit down, Wade.
Let me take this one, Joe Tess, because hands on hearts, this desk unanimously pledges allegiance to Chelsea Green.
And their opponent from Victoria.
Nah, we good. Guys, if you need a place to watch the stream, let me know in the chat.
The proceeding was not an endorsement of Chelsea Green, but yet another.
I love Chelsea Green. I love that she's still mourning her championship loss.
Discussing anything involving the former United States champion, who noticeably is still wearing black in mourning. This triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank.
Let's talk about bias, shall we?
Go ahead.
Notably absent from the ringside area are the secret Hervis, and that stinks to me of high-level political chicanery from the likes of GM Nick Aldis and one B Fat.
Here we go. We are underway, and right away, Chelsea Green eats a kick from Michin and is rolled down, and these two are just high-fiving and laughing at her immediately. What a great start.
Nothing
by
great about
Michin.
that. And Michin has got plenty of blood with Chelsea Green going back to their feud.
I don't know about y'all, but I love Alexa Bliss.
That you mentioned earlier, Joe. I'm sure she enjoyed that shot to the jaw of Miss Chelsea Green.
Michin's never competed in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Lost in qualifying in 2023 and in 2024. When Bailey got through, and Chelsea Green a year ago made her way there.
Shout out to Michin. She's real active on Twitch.
Re-entered and then takes that basement drop kick.
This has just been unfair from the off. It's
oh, there's a roll-up.
You wish you could what, Drew? What do you need, bro? Talk to me. What do you need, bro?
She's been.
Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down.
Here, there. Some weeks not here, but the past 2 years has barely competed. However,
would you look at the technical skill we're seeing between Michin and Bliss
technical
right away?
skill
shows no sign of ring rust whatsoever.
Each of these
join the Discord, brother.
Competitors
hop in the Discord. I'm streaming it.
Through right away to Money in the Bank.
I shouldn't say that too loud.
June 7th from LA as they take care of Green again.
Well, that should be.
If you shoot me a DM,
I don't know what the referee is doing.
Shoot me a DM,
by Bliss
and I'll link you.
Here they come.
Nah, me.
I don't think this is fair.
Broadcasting, documenting, detailing.
The heavy bias.
What up, G?
Drew with the follow. Appreciate you, big dog.
She sends Green.
Guys, if we can run the likes up real quick, I'd appreciate that. Let me get this link out.
Green, and now all of a sudden they're not on the same page at all.
Yeah, ladies.
What's going? Remember we never. Oh shit.
Women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match.
Remember we never got clarity on what she wanted with Charlotte Flair. Maybe Charlotte's gonna help her win Money in the Bank
Joe and Wade with you
and be the first title defense.
Rising Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's an interesting start, Wade, to this triple threat match because you saw teamwork with Michin and Alexa Bliss. Even though they were both going for the early wins, there was definitely teamwork against Chelsea Green. And all of a sudden, the first moment there was discord with their communication as to how they're handling Chelsea Green, Green took advantage.
Yeah, and I call that justice. What a disgusting start from Michin and Alexa Bliss.
Takes the leg, able to get that shoulder up as Bliss.
Taking advantage of the lack of secret Hervis out here to protect Chelsea Green. Well, things have turned around in a hurry now, haven't they? About time to. Well, this is a little payback now for Alexa Bliss, who surprised Chelsea Green with her
Bingo, bango. What's up, everybody in the chat? If you're not following already, go ahead and drop a follow. We are streaming the show directly to the little purple app guy, the chat app. What else do I got for you? And all the prompts on the screen. Let me know. Let me know what's up.
Chelsea sends her out of the ring. Pledge your allegiance, she demands. And Wade Barrett stands up and does so. Honestly.
How do you not love Chelsea?
You're a disgrace.
I am not. I am a journalist and a presenter and a broadcaster is what I am. I'm not a acolyte of Chelsea Green.
You're a hater, Joe Tess. You hate the good stuff, and Chelsea Green is the good stuff.
You hate the good stuff.
Slamming into the barrier. She's been in complete control of Alexa Bliss.
It just feels right when Chelsea Green is running things around here on the blue brand. Nick Aldis's worst nightmare.
Yes, in terms of complaining constantly.
On the blue brand.
Boot sends Michin out into the floor. Here's a roll-up by Bliss.
And that's consistently been Chelsea Green's biggest problem. Distractions at the worst possible moment in this game.
Oh, big boot sends.
Oh, or has it?
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to.
Immediately.
Shutting that doorway back up just as Alexa Bliss looked to get a little momentum.
Give me 1 second. I was trying to sync my two views up here. I got it open on two.
Once again,
on two.
This is a woman who once upon a time threw Chelsea Green in a garbage dumpster, and Chelsea Green.
To get the night started here on Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss, Michin, Chelsea Green, who will qualify for the women's Money in the Bank that'll be coming.
Michin, one of the toughest women in the division at home in
for the women's Money in the Bank that'll be coming your way on June 7th.
I can't sync this shit up.
Oh,
and I kind of just did.
Oh, she's got them stacked up in the corner. Chelsea Green and Alexa Bliss with that long back attack of Michin.
Long. Chelsea does need to win.
Inching closer to victory and qualification.
Here we go. Here we go. My bad. My bad, Discord.
For the Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's never
perfectly synced.
The kick out at 2.
I want to be able to watch it on this screen so I can see my chat.
Of Chelsea.
Yeah, sometimes the stats don't tell the full
story. Feel like me
story
looking this way will help.
Michin has never held gold here in WWE, or indeed been in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Is quite simply astounding.
Michin definitely deserves it, but I don't know. How do you not have Alexa Bliss win? Unless it's something bigger at play. You know what I'm saying?
And Bliss takes the big boot now.
Hit God first with the follow. Appreciate you.
Kick to the head.
You didn't say a single
Tammy, but if
Chelsea
you think about it, does Chelsea really need the win?
And diving.
Excellent defensive movement by Chelsea Green.
I think Alexa Bliss as Money in the Bank winner is way more beneficial.
Look at this scene here in Greensboro.
Man, it's so tough. The women's division, like with talent, actually is stacked. They only favor the same 4 or 5, but it really is stacked. Let's keep it a buck.
Qualifying for Money in the Bank.
I love Chelsea Green though. Chelsea Green is top 3 for me. For me personally, Chelsea, Alexa, and Zelina are my top 3. Like favorites, like preferred to watch.
Able to parry the punch and deliver the drop kick.
Oh, oops. My Amazon back there.
Coming unglued once again for Bliss.
Michin out of nowhere. Guys, if you're not following, go ahead and drop a follow. If you need a place to watch the show, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I will send you a link where you can watch the show.
Chelsea's in trouble for the win. And Bliss comes in and saves it.
A millisecond away from qualification there for Michin.
Bliss Oh, tornado DDT on Michin.
Yeah, spiked right on the top of the cranium. The
What
brain
up, G?
completely scrambled for Michin like a sitting duck, and now in the drop zone.
Oh, she is in the drop zone. She is
Mikey
in
with the follow.
Alexa's
Appreciate you, big
favorite
dog.
Drop zone. The
Let's
return.
go. Guys,
of
if we get the double
Alexa
taps up, I'd
Bliss,
appreciate
and
that.
It comes
If you
with
could
Twisted
oh, Twisted Bliss. Let's go.
To advance. Money in the bank. Oh, and Chelsea rips her off.
Yeah, just in the
I can
nick
see
of
Michin
time. Chelsea
like
Green
getting
keeping
an
her own
upset
chances
here.
alive. Wait for it.
I'm pretty her.
On prettier. Is Chelsea gonna do it? Bliss pulls out Michin.
Well, Green was too busy celebrating.
She looked crazy with the
Chelsea
sideways
thought she was
pony.
in position to win.
Celebrate after the 3 count.
Oh!
Oh! Sister Abigail DDT. Locked, loaded.
She could not get her arm around. There we go. DM me, and I got you on the link. DM me ASAP. I have my shit open now.
Twisted, contorted, unearthly, but most importantly, Alexa Bliss is our
Just shoot me a DM
first
request and I got
qualifier
you.
for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Congratulations, Miss Bliss.
All right, so we have
That was
Alexa
an
Bliss qualifying
outstanding
as expected, I guess, right?
I just love the high level of urgent competition, knowing what's on the line, Wade.
Well, this looked like victory. Twisted Bliss from the top, and it would have been victory had it not been for the former United States Women's
Guys, I'm just curious. When you need the link, right? Why is it?
Prettier took her eye off the ball, and that was all that Alexa Bliss needed to lock in the
I'm just genuinely curious to see how many people don't have USA Network or don't have Netflix. Because it honestly does seem to be a lot of people.
Alexa Bliss just earned her way to her 4th Money in the Bank. Of course, won it in 2018. Was in it in 21,
Just shy.
22,
Like I said, just DM me, brother.
Years away from WWE action. Great start to SmackDown. Of course, recently we have seen this tag team division that has been red hot in SmackDown. Recent weeks, the red hot arrival of Fraxium.
Got my DMs open right now. If you're gonna
Last
shoot me a
week, they made
DM,
huge
go ahead
statement,
and
a
do it.
non-title win against the current champ.
Stronger Together is brought to you by Progressive. Get even more savings when you bundle your boat, RV, or motorcycle with Progressive.
Fraxium announce themselves as major players here on the blue brand.
When we see an opportunity,
Char, did you DM me yet?
go ahead and we take it.
They haven't proven themselves worthy of a title shot yet. And I can't think of a better opportunity than to face the Street Profits right
For me,
now.
I don't have cable. Everything went from network to app, so I got rid of cable. Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you. I'm actually about to buy the thing on TikTok Shop that you it's basically a hot box, because we bought a house or whatever. We're currently renovating it, and I'm not paying for freaking cable. What do I look like? Caesar, you're in the Discord, right? Chelsea's gonna get another chance. I bet she'll just annoy Nick. I wonder if they'll have a like the round robin match that they always have. Your salmon? Okay, got you. I forgot. Guys, if you're not following, go ahead and follow. We stream every PLE, every Monday Night Raw, every SmackDown. I would like this summer to start getting into NXT, but we'll see how it goes. AEW, if y'all want me to, I guess I can. And yeah, and I'm also, if you're a content creator, I'm looking to help content creators hit 10K so they can monetize, pretty much free of charge. I'm favoring my subs. Naturally, my sub is only $2. It's like $2.99 a month. It's cheaper if you do it for the year. I'm looking to start a social media platform, not a social media platform, a social media marketing platform. Their intro is fire. The way it looks like they're fucking Sonic. That shit is so dope. So yeah, if that's something you're looking to do, you're looking to monetize your TikTok, there's enough money to go around, there's enough niches to go around. Go ahead and let me know in the comments that you're looking to monetize. Just say 10K. Just say 10K, because you need 10K to monetize. Just say 10K in the comments right now. and we can talk a little bit about it. I'll get you in the Discord. I'll set you up. Like I said, I'm just looking to build a portfolio of helping people build up to 10K and monetizing. There's a lot of money in social media marketing. So this is basically me interning for free. Fraxium versus Penta and Ray would be fire, 100%. I agree with that. I think we're gonna get that eventually. They are looking to reunite. Yo, that Jacob Fatu hoodie is so fire. I need it. I fucking need it. Yeah, so they are looking to reunite Penta and Ray. Ray Phoenix, that is, not Rey Mysterio. So yeah, that'll be cool. So it's always been the plan. So here's the thing, and a lot of people didn't understand this. Like why in like February and March when they were signing people, why like Ricky Saints, for example, who I really don't think is a star. But people are like, oh, why is he not on the main roster? Well, it's because it's dead center in the middle of WrestleMania season. All the feuds for WrestleMania are set in stone already. So, what good would it do putting Ricky Saints or like Ethan Page or even promoting someone like a Trick Williams up to the main roster do when they're not going to be doing anything? They're going to come up and immediately be sitting in catering because who are they going to feud against? So because Ray Phoenix was already set up, because Penta was already set up with the Intercontinental title feud, how were you gonna bring Ray Phoenix on Raw? Like, it just didn't make sense. You know, he's gonna go from tag teaming one week, and then next week on WrestleMania, he's gonna be in a fatal 4-way match. So that's generally why, like, you'll never see them like even Jordan Grace, right? Like, Jordan Grace is definitely main roster ready, as was Julia, as was Stephanie. Although Stephanie said she wanted to work on her English a little bit, so I get that. So yeah, that's primarily the reason you won't ever see them bring someone directly to the main roster, especially after the Royal Rumble. If they miss the Royal Rumble, you know, maybe by like a night or two, whatever. But if they miss the Royal Rumble by more than, you know, a couple weeks, they're gonna go down to NXT first. Doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter how good they are. Which is another reason why, like, even Aleister Black has been signed for a while. There's no non-compete clauses with AEW. Last I checked, I could be wrong, but Tony Khan really doesn't do that. He might have started implementing it now. Also, he released Aleister Black, so they probably negotiated a release, which means that might have been negotiated. You know, that might have been a part of it. I would have changed the way Phoenix came in, maybe in a PLE helping his brother out of nowhere. I would be cool with that as long as it made sense. They would definitely need to have a feud where Penta's being teamed up on and not just like a random interference. You know what I'm saying? Because that wouldn't really make sense unless he genuinely needed the help. Guys, if we could keep double tapping, I'd appreciate it. What are we at? It's 8:38. I generally like to get to like, I don't know, like 5K by the time the first hour's up. We're a little behind tonight. I don't know why. I actually started stream early. It took a while to get popping though.
Back here,
whatever that's about.
Is the blistering fast.
Yeah, but I would definitely be excited for a Fraxium versus Lucha Bros.
Tag team champions. They have quickly established themselves as the top contenders here on SmackDown.
DIY needs to split up already. Without question. This is the second match. The first one was the women's triple threat. Oh, God.
All right, Wade, so here is DIY in their first match since losing that epic, I mean, all-time triple threat TLC match.
Yeah, that TLC match is one of the best matches, I think, in SmackDown history.
SmackDown landscape by storm.
Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if you disagree. 1 in the chat if you agree. 2 if you disagree. The TLC match for the tag team titles on SmackDown a couple weeks ago is one of the best SmackDown matches ever. I don't care what you put it up against. It is top
This
tier.
match is presented by Chime, teaming up with you to help unlock financial
Yo,
progress.
Tommaso gotta stop hitting the
It's
tanning bed,
interesting.
yo.
We were talking about the strategy to put forth when you go up against Fraxium, Axiom,
Holy
and Nathan
crap.
Frazier. All the speed.
What's up, everybody
they
in the
possess.
chat? Read the
How
prompts on the
does
screen. If you need help
DIY deal
monetizing,
with that?
go ahead and say 10K in the chat. I'm looking to help some creators monetize. Also, if you need a place to watch the show, just type link me in the chat. Can always get you there. We are a wrestling community primarily, but we do video games among other things. Gonna be doing NFL and fantasy content coming up, so if you're interested in that too, drop a follow.
Cannot afford mistakes against veterans like
if they would have had it on WrestleMania, it could have been one of the all-time best ladder matches.
And there's the
1,000%
turning into
agree, bro.
power right away.
Yeah, it was a little raggedy for me. I could tell Axiom was perhaps
Can't even
going for an
remotely
octopus
argue
hole,
that
but Ciampa knew full well
whatsoever.
to sit out on it, and the connection wasn't as flush as usual.
Since you
But
joined the
they go.
Discord, do you win anything?
Dive train that
Once we get to 20,000 followers, I'm giving away some autographs. Hold on.
Look at how quickly as they send Ciampa over the barrier. What in the world? And you can see the pain as Gargano took that right in the middle.
Straight from Madison Square Garden.
Absolute blitzkrieg start here from
We
Fraxium,
have
and DIY
Seth
have
freaking
not got a
Rollins
clue what has
auto.
hit him.
What was that Ciampa said about his
We
speed
have
leading
a
to
CM
mistakes?
Punk
No
auto.
mistakes early on here.
And we have a
from
Cody Rhodes
Fraxium.
auto. Once we hit 20,000 followers, I'm going to be looking to give some of those bad boys away. We'll see how long
he went
that
for the
takes.
springboard, but Johnny pulled down that rope. Johnny
Remember how
Gargano
Punk had it?
clearly pulled down
Remember how
that
CM
rope, but he
Punk
was
had
going
the
for
summer of
springboard.
Punk?
That was inadvertent
I want to
from
have the summer
Gargano
of Joe.
climbing up in the ring. You could say it was
Consider
a
this the summer of
Fraxium.
Joe.
If you really like a pun.
Oh, now the huge
Appreciate that, Drew. Where you from, Drew?
Accident there. That was
Where you
flush
from?
to
Anybody
the
in here
jaw
going to
of
SummerSlam?
Axiom.
Let me
And
know.
in the blink of an eye,
Let
two
me know.
facts can change the game just like that.
Well, they were in
We are
complete
vibing
control.
in here, chilling.
And then all of a sudden,
Appreciate all
right when he
the
was
love,
going for
guys.
that
If you keep the
springboard,
double
you saw
taps coming
Johnny
in,
Gargano,
that
and
helps
maybe
more
he
than
was trying
anything.
to
I will
climb
never
his way
ask
back
for a
into the
gift.
ring.
Of course he was trying to climb his way. That's why it wasn't a disqualification.
I will never
The referee
ask for a
saw the
gift,
whole thing and,
but
yeah, pat yourselves
I
on the
will
back.
ask for some likes. Just meh. Shoot me a DM. I'll get you in the Discord.
DIY.
I'm going to be doing a lot of things through the
Enjoying,
Discord.
celebrating the
Like I
work.
said, I'm just
How
trying
smart was
to
right
build.
things by DIY. Get yourselves the upper hand. Make sure your opponent is at your feet. Then take a breather. This has been a rapid start to the matchup. Now you're in control.
I
Do it
can't.
your
I'll get
pace.
banned.
Axiom.
That's the problem. I used to. We used to
Young
stream the
rising
show
star
here.
from
Now I
Madrid,
stream it directly to
Spain,
the
is trying to
Discord.
work his
Which there's
way
a chat
back
in there
into
too.
things
You
with
guys can chop it up in
Gargano,
there. Yeah, what
who
up everybody in
slams him down
Discord?
and catches
Matter of
the
fact, let me
ropes
check
as
in.
well.
Let me check in on y'all.
DIY is in control here in Greensboro.
I got
Well,
so
it's
many
interesting
chats
how
open at
one
once right
moment
now. It's
can
crazy.
change the course of a match because
God,
we were
first, you
having
need
a
the link to the
detailed
Discord?
conversation
Let me know.
about the speed advantage
If you do, I'll
of
link you in.
Frazier and Axiom, and it was playing out that way with every single thing they put forth. The offensive assault, the dive train was operating,
Oh, they're
and
on
as
commercial
soon
right now.
as Axiom, who was in complete control, went for that springboard, all of a sudden the entire match turned when Johnny
Tommaso
Gargano
Ciampa
pulled
looked like
down
he'd been hanging
on
out
that
with
middle
Paul
rope,
Heyman.
Wade.
Just climbing himself back up onto the apron where he's supposed to be. Johnny Gargano did nothing wrong.
Doing
The fact that
NFL as far as what?
DIY have immediately
Talk to me. Let me
taken
know.
advantage. Oh.
Let me know your
I
question.
mean, this attack in the corners, you could see Axiom's head turned. And his
Guys,
upper
where's
body just
everybody
going
from? Let me
limp
know in the
that
chat where you're
corner.
from. Tell me what
And
state
about
you're
that
from, what country
speed
you're
of
from.
Fraxium, it's
Yes.
pretty difficult to get a turn of speed when you can't even get yourself up to a vertical base. This has changed in a big way. What a tactical masterclass by DIY.
Oh, is he? They're gonna break it up.
Chilling Discord and watch games.
So
I actually am an NFL Sunday ticket subscriber. So I mean, yeah, that's possible. We could do that.
Last thing anyone wearing a mask in this game wants to happen.
We could definitely do that. I'm also going to be looking to give NFL news and fantasy football information. I'm big on fantasy football. I actually have a $300 buy-in league that I run.
Desperately wants that tag. He ain't going to get it. Not with Tommaso Ciampa in control. Ciampa, one of the most cerebral competitors I've ever witnessed. Nothing left to chance.
Kick out at 2.
Guys, appreciate the likes. That's like the only time I gamble on DraftKings. That's a fact. Daniel, shoot me a DM, and if you don't mind, go ahead and drop a follow.
Especially in such a competitive division.
I would agree.
Shoot me a DM, and I got you, brother.
Be thrown around best tag team in the world. You can say the tag team that perhaps has the most current momentum in recent weeks.
I'll tell you right
best
now,
streak going.
I agree with you. Guys like DIY who are now doing a complete number behind the referee's back. Guys like DIY who have done the hard yards, who have been to the top of the mountain. It just gets their
Johnny wrestling on the trunk. I just noticed that.
What up, G? NXT
Daniel with the follow. Appreciate you. Shoot me a DM, bro. I got you. I'll link you in.
This is punishment time now.
And thus what we saw a week ago, the reaction on SmackDown backstage by DIY as Ciampa gets back to work on Axiom. Axiom has been on the wrong end of this for many minutes now.
What up, G?
Michael Rice with the follow. Michael Rice sounds like you're an NFL wide receiver, bro. No lie. Bro has a wide receiver name.
Great scene here in Greensboro. Over
quality wide receiver name.
Crowd. We're in the midst
You sound like you're a possession guy, you know. You're able to get the first down. You're like a first down maker, you know.
Tag. Man, oh man, a week ago, DIY attacked them backstage after Fraxium came up with the
Daniel, I'm waiting on your DM.
Against the Street
Waiting on your DM. Michael Rice sounds like the NFL My player I'm going to create in NFL Superstars in Madden 26.
After Axiom was getting paintbrushed for the last 5 minutes. Finally, the freshman in, and the complexion totally different now.
Fraser's on fire. Springboards it.
Yeah, Ciampa could be a good mid-card heel.
Problem with Pace, lost control.
Shooting star. Hooks the leg.
Nathan Frazier is unfucking real, bro.
Nathan Frazier just moving around.
Like chat said, I can't wait for Axiom versus Lucha Bros.
As we try and get our breath back, the cocks are whirring in the mind of Nathan Frazier, and I think we know where he's going here.
Rematch win streak since their SmackDown debut.
Oh, he's not done.
He's lining it up, looking for
Woo! Landed on his feet.
Gargano delivers a huge left hand.
Oh!
Way too long climbing up there, did Frazier. May pay for that.
Oh! Frazier is still legit, bro.
Moonsault, and now here comes Ciampa.
Again, once overcommitted.
Oh, fairy tale ending. That kick delivered for the win. Oh, and coming in.
I was going to say, they're just going to let them lose.
From the death, just at a crucial moment there. We talk about the momentum.
What up, G?
The last thing you want is to take an L here.
Manolo Hernandez. Appreciate the follow.
From Gargano.
Are you an El Grande Americano fan? Let me know. There seems to be a lot of... Let's go. This is actually a good tag team match.
Frazier finds a way to get that shoulder up.
What a devastating
Guys, if you need a place to watch the show, shoot me a DM. I got you. Put you down in the Discord. Daniel, just DM me. I got you, bro.
I have no idea.
What's he doing with his knee pad there, Wade?
Dropping it down, and now about to drop the hammer with the exposed knee. Oh, knee straight to the buckle.
My bad, got first. I sent you the wrong fucking thing. My bad. Go check again. Paste it in your browser. Join the Discord. Bro, I was just clicking copy and paste. My bad. Sent you a fucking video instead of the.
Over the net.
Guys, can we get some double taps? Can we get to 5K?
This one home to victory.
We got 36 people in here. That's good for at least 3,600 likes. If everybody could drop 100 likes right now.
As he
drop 100
likes,
drop 100 likes.
Takes care of business against
Please
Ciampa.
and thank you.
Managing to land on his feet somehow. There was a
Oh, we got another DM. We're gonna
speed into the superplex.
Axiom, the legal man here.
Oh, the kick with the brainbuster combination.
Oh!
Knee from Ciampa.
Jaw-breaking knee once again.
That was crazy.
Ciampa that ate the buckle. A couple of minutes
This is a fucking great match. Yo, Fraxium is not disappointing on the main roster.
Want to have victory in sight. Oh, but Fraxium, Ciampa there just at the death.
I mean, the super kick with the brainbuster, but that exposed knee. Fraxium, red hot since their debut, but DIY after they attacked him backstage. After that victory against a not 100% Street Profits.
Yeah, not 100%. I'm a big advocate.
They attacked him. I didn't even realize
champs
that.
In a non-title match, you deserve a championship opportunity. The caveat is, if the champs were sub 100%,
Caesar, I'm with you, bro. Fraxium versus Lucha Bros? That shit would tear any house down.
Able to stop the O'Connor roll.
We gotta stop with the super kicks. That's one of my only complaints right now.
Here's the roll up.
He's got the tights. Oh, what a fucking reversal!
Oh, he's got him in a submission.
What a tremendous transition in the blink of an eye from defense to offense, just like that. And Ciampa again.
Ciampa, he's trying to remain. Oh, he's never got his mask off.
Oh, he doesn't.
Has Axiom's mask off.
Nathan Fraser playing clean-up duty there, saving the blushes of Axiom.
Oh shit!
This counter by Axiom.
Oh, they stole one! 2 weeks in a row! Fraxium is not here to play! Oh, but they're getting beat up now.
Well, fast in body, fast in mind too. Well, Fraxium, they got the W.
God first, do you have Discord, my good sir?
That was the punishment beating.
And it was such a superb match. And now the beatdown, but there is company. Motor City Machine Guns.
Do you have Discord?
By DIY last week, not for the first time.
Oh, Saban and Shelley getting the best of Ciampa.
Well, these are those consequences. And
Discord is like a chat app.
The best buddy of the Motor City Machine Guns who stabbed them in the back several months ago. Now caught between a rock and a hard place.
Okay, download Discord on your app store.
Motor City Machine Guns arriving just in time after another impressive outing by the Upstarts, the former NXT Tag Team Champions, who have won 4 straight now on SmackDown, defeating DIY as Fraxium.
Good luck, man.
Muchas gracias, Andrade. Last week, we did a great job.
We did a great job.
Do you know, maybe we will see each other in that Honey Bank Letter match? Do you know that?
There's a 0%
I had my
chance.
WrestleMania moment, and I fell. But the fire inside me is burning deeper than ever. I am ready for the next level. And the next level is called Money in the Bank.
Hey, Kanda!
Uh-oh.
Órale, Kanda. What's up?
He
What the hell
said-
is LA Night?
Oh, he's Spanish now.
Yo no lo he visto, ¿tú lo has visto?
No español, right? West Martin.
Uh-oh.
Remember, triple threat qualifying match coming up. Week ago, Nia Jax won a #1
There
contender.
goes Nia.
Tonight,
Who's
she
creeping
gets
in the back?
rewarded.
Ah, Naomi.
She gets to be the WWE Women's Champion.
Nah,
Tiffany
somebody's
Stratton
watching
against
me.
Nia Jax tonight.
Yes,
What
yes,
a
he did.
championship ahead.
My bad,
And when we
Caesar.
come back, R-Truth played an unexpected role at Backlash. You know what happened at the press conference. Wade Barrett's exclusive one-on-one conversation.
Yo,
with
Truth better
R-Truth
get
to
this
get
title
his
match.
reaction to everything that happened in St. Louis. That's coming up next.
Guys, if you can, also follow me on YouTube and Twitch. please, and
I
thank
want
you.
to see our 4 finalists show up and show out.
On the season finale of LFG.
Only one woman and only one man will move on, and that's the one.
What's up, everybody over in Discord? I'm looking at the chat now. What's up? What's up? Sorry, it's very hard paying attention to so many different people. We're like all over the place here. Today, 512. Alright. Oh man. Alright, so what is the Money in the Bank qualifier tonight? Jimmy, Solo, and Ray Phoenix. Who do they... Yo, honestly, who do they put... It's gotta be Ray Phoenix. We gotta see Ray and Penta in Money in the Bank, right? There's no way they missed out on the opportunity to put the two of them in there, right? If Truth wins the WWE Championship from John fucking Cena, I think so many people would be over the top ecstatic for him. You gotta understand, Ron Killings is a fucking talent, bro. He is beyond a talent. He is the real fucking deal. But it wouldn't make sense. It kind of would. Listen. It kind of would. Because at least, okay, so, but would it make sense at least to me? Listen, it kind of would make sense if R-Truth beat John Cena. Only because you could say that this storyline between him and John Cena, of him being the childhood hero, which obviously R-Truth is older than him, right? But it's been going on for a long time, which is probably the only reason John Cena is even having this match. And it's gonna generate heat, because if he cheats to beat our fucking Truth, like a national treasure, it's gonna be viral. And let me tell you something. Like I said, Ron Killings is a fucking wrestling machine. You might see him he in WWE, but this guy's a former NWA champion. He was big time in TNA. He's no fucking joke. Yeah. It's like, I don't know anyone who dislikes Truth.
Hey, this is great news.
Not
for
me brushing my hair
It's just announced
through
that
a
John
fucking
Cena,
hat.
Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Dirty Dom, and Alexa Bliss are going to Fanatics Fest in New York. #1 show for sports fans and collectors.
Not
Javits
me
Center, New York,
accidentally lowering
June
my...
20th through the 22nd, and you can secure your tickets now at fanaticsfest.com. How about
I
that?
live in New York. I will never go to fucking Fanatics Fest, ever.
We're on a roll, baby. No one can stop us out here.
Congratulations, boys. You're on a roll. Beat DIY, Pretty Deadly, Los Garzas, and Hurt or Not. Y'all even got one over on us.
Ooh, and what you guys are doing is so special. So special, in fact, we just left Nick Aldis's office, and he has granted you guys a WWE Tag Team Championship match. How about that? How about that? But guess what? Here's the best part.
What's the best part?
They ain't gotta wait till Money in the Bank.
No.
They ain't gotta wait till Saturday night's main event.
Don't be
the
patient.
WWE Tag Team
Next Friday?
Championship matches next week.
Oh, shit!
So I guess all we have to do all right, what he's trying to say is we're really looking forward to this.
Because we're going to be 100%.
Are Profits...
You boys are too.
Are the Profits heel or face? Like, what's going on?
Man, we are speed running this whole thing, man. We're on a roll. All we have to do next week is go be a
They about to get pushed out these fucking doors.
Okay? Let's go worry about next week then.
I have no idea how you even begin to start slowing Fraxium down, but if the Street Profits can't figure that out by next week on SmackDown, they will be losing tag gold.
I am looking forward to broadcasting that match. And I don't think anyone would have thought that we would leave John Cena, Randy Orton mega match at Backlash.
Gotta be a good match.
Talking about R-Truth, but always expect
It's weird though. Are they actually healed?
Today. R-Truth, thank you for joining me. I know you're a busy man.
If
so
Truth is still on some funny shit, I'm gonna die.
Press conference. John Cena AA'd you through a table. What is going on between the two of you?
Wade, life is tough.
Is he still delusional?
Just the constant pressure, man. Career, family, friends, bills. But regardless of what's going on in your world, you could always depend on John Cena. When you felt like you wanted to quit, what did John say? Never give up.
Yo. He's still delusional.
You didn't know when it was gonna come. You didn't think it was gonna happen. What did John say? Your time is now.
Yo.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
I'm floored right now.
Those are not just words, Wade. It's a beacon of light. If John Cena did it, so can you.
Truth.
John Cena actually stopped.
Listen to yourself. This sounds crazy. You won John Cena the match at Backlash. You prevented John Cena from being punted. And look how he repaid you.
Yes.
And you want to say
Let's
that
hear his
guy's
response
praises?
here.
Wade, John Cena won that match on his own. You don't know John Cena like I know John Cena. That man at the press conference was not John Cena. The John that I know, he wouldn't turn his back on the people that support and love him. The John that I know, he wouldn't be talking about ruining wrestling. Put his friend, his brother, through a table? I don't want to fight John. But if I have to beat him back to his senses, then I would do it.
Truth is gonna beat some.
I already talked to Nick Aldis. It's set. Saturday night main event.
Yo, let's go!
Wait, John is the greatest of all time. But I remember what my hero told me when faced
never give up.
Never give up. And regardless of what happens Saturday night, I'm gonna walk out with my head held high.
Let's go, Truth!
Because I'm gonna live by 3 words.
Hustle.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Oh my God!
Well, Truth, this has been enlightening, and best of luck against John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
Much obliged, Wade.
Truth is gonna
Great
fucking
job,
do
Wade,
it!
And look what's coming our way now. Next week, Saturday night's main event.
DM me if you want to watch. Just shoot me a DM, y'all. Shoot me a DM.
The 17-time world
We will be
champion,
streaming.
John Cena. That
We'll
is
be
next
streaming Saturday night main event. We'll be streaming SmackDown tonight. We'll be doing it all. Let's go, baby. Just shoot me a DM and I got y'all. Who, Truth here? What's up, Shane? Aleister Black's theme is a fucking banger, bro. R-Truth? Guys, can we get some double taps in the chat?
On April 25th, he returned, nearly 4 years away from WWE for Aleister Black. We have been reintroduced to his devastating black mass kick and the results that come with it.
Let me post some of these clips. Just look back at it. It's crazy, by the way.
Next up,
Shane, why are you telling me to
last
look
week,
back at it?
Aleister Black
It's a little
against
fucking
Carmelo
crazy,
Hayes.
brother.
Next.
Brother, man. You stop that now. Tell me I didn't get the fucking R-Truth clip. I'm gonna be so mad. Shane, did you see the Fraxium match? That shit was a banger. What's up, everybody? Just popping in. Read the prompts on the screen. If you're looking to monetize, hit me up. If you're looking for a place to watch a show, hit me up. If you're looking for wrestling content, NFL content, sports content, hit me up. Let me check my DMs real quick. Nobody DM me. All right. What? I don't know. I don't comprehend. Did I get the R-Truth shit, bro? Oh, I did. Let's go. Let's go. We got the R-Truth audio. What's up, everybody in the chat? Let me check my Twitch chat. My Twitch and my fucking TikTok. My Twitch and my YouTube are usually dead because I just started streaming to them like 3-4 weeks ago, but I actually had no consistency. That's honestly the biggest issue. But we good. We out here on weekly download. What the fuck is this? Test sample? So I'm a part of the Hispanic TikTok community thing directly through TikTok, and I don't know if it's helping or not. Bounce that shit for a Galaxy. You ain't got no Galaxy bread. You ain't got no Galaxy bread, big dog. Nah, honestly, Shane be getting money. Shane's a getting money ass. Go. Sending links out if you need a place to watch the show. Let me know. We are back. We are live.
Drew, it feels like we're stuck in a cycle. You get involved in my business,
yeah,
I get involved in yours.
Truthfully, it's got to stop.
We sabotage each other until we destroy everything.
Nobody wants to see
What up, G?
Seriously. Anthony with the follow. Appreciate you.
I'm frustrated. But most of all, I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex that is Drew McIntyre's petty, childish.
Pack Fresh pulls with the follow. Appreciate you, bro.
We need a conclusion, Drew.
The rage.
Oh, please, for the love of God, end this.
Coming to a boiling point.
At Saturday night's main event, a simple match won't do it. I want you to hurt real bad. I want you to feel
Last man standing.
real.
What do we got? Cage match? We're getting a cage match.
I want to bash your face in so bad that the hospital will need dental records to identify you. Anarchy,
Wow.
violence. I want this to happen inside a steel cage.
Let's go.
This is what you wanted, Drew.
Drew's got to win this. Drew absolutely has to win this. Drew has been floating in the mid-card for way too long.
Oh, I love where Priest's mind is. Are you kidding me? Steel cage with those two, please. Please let that happen.
Yeah, nah, Drew's
Black,
been floating in the mid-card for a little too long.
Carmelo Hayes for a win. Melo accidentally knocked The Miz off the apron. Of course, it was Black who defeated The Miz a couple weeks ago.
Allow me to explain exactly what is about to happen.
Hey, no, I got this. Aleister Black.
Uh-oh.
Even saying your name makes me sick.
Mello and Dre got
this. Opportunity
this.
to take my head off and you didn't take it. And that's the biggest mistake of your life. Because now, this beef, it won't never end. Okay, it's not over till I win. You in the playoffs now, big dog. Ask the last guy. Cause it's Mello over everybody. It's MOE. I'm the 10th wonder of the world. I am him.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am. And
Oh,
1 month ago
Lord.
was your grand opening, and tonight in Greensboro, it's your grand closing. Hit his music.
They're still proudly boasting of the WrestleMania weekend with that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal giant gold head pendant that The Miz gifted him.
They'll be boasting for the next 12 months. What an accolade that was for Carmelo Hayes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, accompanied by The Miz from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Hey, by the way, speaking of The Miz,
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to post a video.
this thing looks so uncomfortable to me. I mean, he needs like a harness for the Dre gold medallion. I think it was like over 10 pounds.
It's worth the pain of carrying that thing around because it's such an impressive thing to win. What a gift from The Miz that was. What a benevolent mentor The Miz really is.
So here they go, locking up Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes. Had a good match a week ago.
Yeah, it was a real...
Guys, I'm actually hyped for R-Truth versus...
Despite the L for Carmelo Hayes at the end, you have to say he was pretty much an equal to Aleister Black on almost every level throughout the duration of it, except for that final 3 count.
It's the first time they competed against each other last week when Black won by that roll-up. Mention the fact that The Miz got up on the apron. Hayes accidentally knocked off his ally. There goes Black.
Wow, nice maneuverings there from Aleister Black, stopping
My
short
bad,
and
y'all.
catching young Mello by surprise.
Evolve
Not easy to do against a
on
great
TV
mover
and
like Carmelo
international on
Hayes.
YouTube.
Hayes back and forth. These two go. Matching skill and athleticism. Quick.
Aleister Black.
Dynamic between these two. Black.
This is such a...
Oh, he went for Black Mass
shit.
right away, and Mello is able to avoid it.
Yeah, Mello looks like he's just seen a ghost, and that's not just staring at the bizarre Aleister Black. That Black Mass really is the ultimate one-hitter quitter.
Isn't it? It's that time Black was able to deny Melo's effort.
Well, once again, going for that German suplex. It's clear he...
Oh, he springboarded right into a big boot that he never saw coming.
They're just incredible reflexes, and it's fortunate for Carmelo Hayes that he managed to roll out of the ring on that one.
And here goes, oh, he tried to moonsault, but the Miz threw him back in the ring.
What great.
Oh, and instead it's Melo.
Tremendous mentorship there from the Miz, who is truly guiding Carmelo Hayes over these small bumps in the road as Melo tries to become the #1 competitor here on SmackDown.
Oh, the Miz helping things out dynamically.
Let's do it.
He was able to throw Melo back into the ring, and that left shoulder gets up. Carmelo Hayes, Aleister Black, back in it here at Friday Night SmackDown.
Yes and no. Melo's biggest issue was himself, honestly. Melo was struggling a lot with promo and mic work and even backstage segments and shit like that. So, like, I get why he got relegated to the mid-card as a jobber, no less. They genuinely did. Like, bro, on night 1, they put him against Cody Rhodes.
In a certain mystique and symbolism.
Like, you can't say they didn't try.
Psychological attack.
And if you're not following, guys, go ahead and drop a follow while we're sitting here on commercial break. Also, if you're a content creator looking to monetize, go ahead and hit me up. Say 10K in the chat so I know you are interested. If you're looking for a place to watch the show, say link me.
Oh, big knee to the upper back. As Melo admiring his work.
What's the score?
I'll tell you right now, cocky
arrogant way to go for a
as they come. It's always been the playbook of Carmelo Hayes, and historically, it's led to.
Oh, Knicks are getting ready to close it out, baby!
Aleister Black, pump the brakes on that cockiness.
See, the Miz yelling encouragement. I feel like the Miz has been far more engaged in terms of the coaching of Carmelo Hayes here. Black able to drive that knee right into the midsection and then comes again with a striking attack. And that time, as he tried to springboard back in, Carmelo Hayes smart to push him right onto the floor. And with the referee's back turned, Miz goes on the attack.
Well, it pays dividends to have a man as cold and calculating as the Miz in your corner. Carmelo Hayes is certainly no fool. Knock that one out of the park.
Looks down at his fallen opponent out onto the floor. Quick to strike again is Melo. Into the cover, right back in it. Tossed off, kicked out by Aleister Black.
Carmelo Hayes really, now he has the advantage, needs to start dropping the hammer on his opponent. Take advantage of the advantage that's been handed to you by The Miz.
Oops, I just played my chat. Alright guys, my bad, I'm back. Not them capturing Melo, telling Black what to do on... Oh my fucking god, bro. That was an L.
It is the third match in the return of Aleister Black, who just went up high and leveled Carmelo Hayes with a big kick that sends him to the floor.
Well, I'll tell you right now, when it comes to movement and reflexes, I think Carmelo Hayes and Aleister Black are 1A and 1A when it comes to the SmackDown roster. Absolutely matching each other, but right now it's Hayes in big trouble, in risk of being counted out here, and The Miz yelling encouragement, trying to get the mentee back in the ring.
As he's able to get back in and beat that count. Black showing you that speed and that striking ability, the kickboxing and Muay Thai pedigree coming up big for Aleister Black. Had the gap in action on WWE from October of 2020 to then coming back and winning on May 2nd of this year.
Black once again trying to go for that German suplex. It's quite simply Carmelo Hayes has had it well scouted, but right now Carmelo Hayes is rocked, and it just
big weekend in Tampa.
That time he delivers.
There are so many more advertisements on the actual
Look at the pace
USA
by
Network
Black, right to the cover.
It's actually kind of crazy.
Aleister Black just rolling now. He got that second wind and he has not looked back. Take a look at this. Sticking it, landing on his feet. And now whirring through the gears on how do you put this cocky youngster Carmelo Hayes away.
You see both of our competitors looking to dig deep in this match now. They've given so much.
It's almost a carbon copy of last week, step for step, move for move. There is simply no give by either of these two superstars.
Remember, last week finished with a roll-up, and now Hayes trying to turn the tables. On a big kick. Black wobbly on his feet.
Oh,
and Hayes is in control.
Finally connecting with it, planting face first was Aleister Black.
Oh, good reversal.
What a counter.
Good
what a
fucking
counter
reversal.
by Aleister Black.
Black mass.
And yet Hayes comes back.
Both men have got to be running on fumes at this point, but still, the big hits keep coming.
Nice.
Absolutely precision right there, and Mello has no idea where he's at. There you go.
Bridging pin attempt.
Oh. Well, that was the move that Aleister Black has attempted several times. Finally, he connects with it. It was a very slow kick out from Mello, but just enough to keep this one going.
Spectacular scene, over 12,000 plus here in Greensboro on a Friday
Guys,
night
by the way,
SmackDown
I'm looking to add members to my
the
team
WWE
over on
Women's
TikTok.
Championship
So
match
if
between
you
Tiffany
can,
Stratton and Nia Jax.
drop
But
a heart
we are
me
in the midst
so I can
of
rack up
Aleister
some
Black
team members
and
here.
Carmelo Hayes, the
Appreciate
rematch,
y'all.
as The Miz acting as a distraction into the roll-up and able to kick out. And that big knee by Black. And again, Carmelo Hayes into the cover for the win.
Yeah, Alice. I highly doubt Alice is losing this match unless he
into the
cheats.
massive playbook that he owns that has only got deeper with the addition of Miz on the outside. He thought that was victory. But it speaks volumes to the durability of the Muay Thai expert, Aleister Black. He simply wasn't out cold.
And this is getting very close to crossing the line here.
Miz highly animated. Carmelo Hayes is getting...
Oh, they about to split.
He's saying, listen, go up top. Maybe nothing but net. But instead, he gets pushed back. And that
my God.
cost him.
Black mass.
Oh, that back spinning elbow. A devastating right. A left to the body. A kick down low. But what a response by Carmelo Hayes.
You get rocked, but you keep ticking. No one's going to tick after that tiger knee to the jaw.
And now is this the opportunity that Aleister
Miz is
Black
on the floor back
looks
there?
for? Yes. Looking to lift him into position for blow.
Oh, God.
He was going
Melo's
for
going to be
Black
pissed.
Mass, and the Miz interrupts everything, and the bell rings.
Melo's gonna tee off on Miz right here.
Carmelo Hayes from a black mass, and he knows how dangerous that is. Wait a second.
He was going for skull crushing finale, but instead the Miz is laid out again, but Melo.
No, they're gonna beat up on Aleister Black. Melo's gonna be pissed though. Melo's not gonna like this. This could be a character change for Melo.
Unprotected Aleister Black, and now he's at the mercy of the young cocky pretender that is Carmelo Hayes.
Lou Diamond, appreciate you.
Black mass, and Melo got right into the ring. Nothing but net.
Well, it's not the way Carmelo Hayes thought this was going to play out. The match thrown out thanks to the involvement of The Miz, but it is indeed Carmelo Hayes who stands tall in the aftermath.
So no winner between Black and Hayes, but it's Hayes who stands tall, delivering nothing but net.
We're going to see Charlotte Flair.
Real quick, last week we saw you make your return, and then tonight you became the first competitor to qualify for this year's Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. How does it feel?
Amazing. And now my goal is to be the first woman to win it twice. I want to take that briefcase. Sorry, Byron, can I?
Charlotte.
So sorry.
It's got to be Charlotte.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alexa, what are we doing here?
Just wanted to know if you gave any thought to what we talked about.
Yeah, friends. We weren't even that close.
No, but when I first came to NXT, no one would give me the time of day, and you took me under a wing, and you were a decent human being for some reason, and I never forgot about it.
Yeah.
So what is this going to lead to?
I don't remember that.
Huh. You're going to regret this. The hell is Julia doing here? What the hell?
Alexa, Charlotte, meet the newest member of the SmackDown roster.
Oh!
Julia.
She split from Roxanne!
Let's you and I talk about Money in the Bank.
Holy shit, let's go!
If you want to help, Lexi, stay out of my way. Because I don't need you.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Keep telling yourself that.
Bliss Charlotte dynamic, but Julia now on SmackDown? And this guy really still feeling the effects of Backlash. The challenge was put forth by Damian Priest to Drew for a steel cage match. Scottish Warrior next.
What's up, WWE Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting.
Now, where are my clips going?
And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a 2-night event at MetLife Stadium. 2-day combo tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We're gonna turn up.
Why are my fucking clips not saving? Charlotte, where is A-Rod? What? Bro, why are my clips not saving? No way my hard drive is full, is it? Have they? Oh, that's gross. Low key a little gross, I'm not gonna lie. Let me... Wait, is this working over? Why the fuck are my clips saving? Oh, there they go. What the hell was that about, y'all? Super strange. All right, guys, if you're not following me, I'd appreciate a follow, some double taps, whatever it is you can give. I'm not looking to you know, have y'all send me gifts. If you want to, that's fine. If you need a place to watch SmackDown Raw PLEs, let me know. Just type what it says on the prompts in front of you. Just type link me. If you are a content creator and you need help getting the 10K monetizing your TikTok, in the chat, just type 10K me. Looking to help a bunch of people. Trying to build a social media marketing portfolio. Lorenzo with the follow, appreciate you. Trying to do some positive things in the streaming community. Most notably, the IWC. IWC is full of so much toxic bullshit. It's actually out of control. Knicks playing right now. Knicks are winning. They were winning last I checked, 51-30. Let's see what that looks like now. 64-37.
Tonight is the
Knicks are ready to close this fucking thing out. Let's go.
Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. That's coming up later.
Go, baby.
Nia Jax defends the WWE Women's title. Tiffany from behind with a briefcase. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany's gonna cash in. Tiffany Stratton goes from Miss Money in the Bank to the WWE Women's Champion.
Yeah, Tiffy cashing in was a fucking huge moment.
Am I right? Less than a year.
I don't want no 7 games. I want the Knicks to win 4-0.
She thought I was naive. She thought I was just a dumb blonde.
I don't want to play with the Pacers, man.
If this ends bad for me, this will end really bad for you.
And now, I'm at the tippy top of my game.
Tiffany Stratton has vaulted herself to the top of the women's division. What a win at WrestleMania!
It sounds like you all missed me. While I was gone, and your champion, Tiffany Stratton, was running around here like a Barbie doll with her head cut off, I was regrouping so I can come back here and take what is mine.
Newsflash, I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore. What time is it?
It's Tiffy time. Time's up.
Nia Jax has got a championship opportunity, and Tiffy time may well end.
Well, after everything they've been through tonight, they battle with it all on the line again. Can Tiffany Stratton find a way to stop all this momentum of Nia Jax?
Bye-bye,
WWE
Boston.
Women's
Yes,
Championship
sir.
match. It is later on tonight.
Fuck Boston. I mean that shit wholeheartedly. In every goddamn sport. The fuck is you doing? Damian! Damian! Guys, can we get some double taps in this bitch? Please. And thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Drew McIntyre!
You can tell Drew had a lot taken out of him at Backlash. That was far more than just a fatal four-way. Wade, another one of these moments where that hatred, that violence of Drew and Damian Priest, it produced devastating results.
Yeah, so let's take you back to last Saturday, less than a week ago at Backlash, as you mentioned. Fatal four-way for the United States title, but it was Priest and McIntyre after what has been months and months of bad blood. They spun off. And the intense hatred culminated in this horrific crash landing. A kamikaze south of heaven from height, rendering both men down and, unsurprisingly, out for the rest of the match. Drew McIntyre, a man aghast at showing any sign of pain, simply can't cover it today. We heard from Damian Priest earlier. He's made a challenge to McIntyre. He wants to meet McIntyre inside a steel cage to put this to bed once and for all. We await McIntyre's answer.
And we're at halftime with the next game, so let's fucking go.
Look at how gingerly he's even climbing up to the second row. But he is here in front of this crowd in Greensboro. Massive crowd, packed house at First Horizon Coliseum, 12,000 plus.
A lesser man would have taken the week off, but not McIntyre, and certainly not when he has somebody like Damian Priest calling him out.
All right, we got synced up again. Let's hear what Big Drew has to say. Y'all think Drew will go to a Diddy party? Wrestling is great.
The only thing that
Shout
was
out to the
accurate
Wu-Tang
in that
shirt.
entire video is
Staten
how
Island.
much violence we've inflicted upon each other. But you're stuck in the Drew McIntyre vortex, is that what you said?
The Drew
I've been in
McIntyre
this vortex for over a year. That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex
Damien,
you're in
yes?
is
100%.
the only reason you're relevant and the only reason
What
anyone
up,
gives a
G?
damn about you. I've been trying to get rid of you for months and months. I beat you at WrestleMania in your own match. I beat you in a street fight clean, and you keep getting involved in my business. You're obsessed with me. It's getting to the point I was genuinely concerned you want to wear my skin to your birthday party.
And now with
But I
the
know what this
follow.
is.
Is
This
there
is
Damien in the
jealousy.
ring? What does that even
This
mean?
is a psychotic level of jealousy. You look at me and you see everything you've ever wanted. I am better than you in every single way. I've got all the accolades. I would have been a Grand Slam champion if it wasn't for you at Backlash. You're trying to take out the competition. And I genuinely believe
What up, Easy?
you're willing to kill me.
The
to
hell
do it
is there
because you
Damien in the
chokeslammed
ring?
me
What does that mean,
off
bro?
a 15-foot platform and slam my head into the concrete.
Yankees fucking cooking right now. Top of the fucking 8th. Let's go, baby. Yankees and Knicks are cooking. Oh, it's Damien in the ring is what you meant. I'm like, what kind of freaky shit are you talking about? He is not. He'll probably come out. He challenged him to a cage match.
That cage
Also, he
next
might not
Saturday.
come out. He might
And
not
I'm
come
going
out.
to make you a guarantee because when Drew McIntyre makes a guarantee, it happens. Only one man is going to walk out
Definitely
of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
Not been sunshine and rainbows for a hell of a long time for McIntyre. All of
Yeah,
the
he challenges him
dark
to a cage
clouds
match
have
in a little
converged
vignette.
in his mind, and the only thing that is going to clear them is wiping out Damian Priest once and for all. Never in doubt, Priest. The answer is yes.
The massive headline is now written. May 24th, Saturday night's main event, Wade. Wow.
A lot of beef and even more bad intentions. It is official. Priest.
Saturday night's main event is actually
to
looking,
settle
you know,
it
it's looking
all.
pretty decent.
1 week from tomorrow
Looking
in Tampa,
solid.
Florida, and Saturday night's main event inside a steel cage.
Also now official, as we found out earlier tonight, Saturday night's main event live on NBC nationwide. It is in Tampa, John Cena and R-Truth.
And get this one, not an alliance I ever saw coming, but they've got no choice. Sami Zayn and the Second City Saint, CM Punk. They're going to team up at Saturday night's main event to take on the power duo who run Raw, Bron Breakker and Seth freaking Rollins.
Also in primetime on NBC, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. A few weeks ago, Logan Paul sucker punching Jey Uso when Raw went off the air. Now in Tampa, everybody's going to be eating. Jay's defense of the well-earned title, Saturday night's main event against Logan Paul. As Drew McIntyre.
The fuck is Drew McIntyre struggling to get out of here?
After what
are they gonna fight?
St. Louis, but he has accepted the challenge.
Yeah, you got 8 days to heal up and get back to full health. Oh no.
Very stupid! Jeff Cobb looks fucking ridiculous. I'm so fucking confused. Who's in charge of this? Why are they flanking Solo? Nah, what is he giving fucking military signals now?
Fatu, who retained in that fatal four-way, and that look between him and Damian Priest.
The following contest is a men's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match and is scheduled for one fall.
Jeff Cobb and Jacob have to have beef. Shoot me a DM, bro. Shoot me a DM, I got you. Make sure you drop a follow. Got my DMs open.
Now 2025 probably hasn't been the year that Solo Sikoa was expecting for himself, but now a chance to remedy things. Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat against Jimmy and Rey Fenix. That's next.
Yeah, how the fuck is this shit gonna work? Oh my god, why can't I?
WWE Live is louder than ever. And they're bringing the noise city to city.
We're taking no. We're taking no. We're taking no.
So get ready to join the action. 14 brand new events. Tickets on sale now.
So, just shoot me a DM, man. And I got you. That would be the night Sami Zayn turns heel. Didn't Drew... I'm sorry, guys. I fell behind. Didn't Drew have a cage match last year, Saturday Night Main Event? Versus CM Punk. Did they? I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember. That'll be the night that Sami Zayn turns heel. I 1000% agree, which is going to trigger Roman Reigns coming back. Back in 2 minutes. I'm about to record a quick video. This shit is official. It is official. R-Truth versus John Cena at Saturday night's main event. And while I don't expect R-Truth to win, I just got a couple questions, right? wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if at the end of this whole retirement tour, right, and John Cena finally becomes babyface again, he gives his jean shorts to R-Truth? Also, wouldn't it be funny if at Saturday night's main event, Marcelo, appreciate the follow. Also, wouldn't it be funny at Saturday night's main event if R-Truth came out in the John Cena gear? I'm talking jorts. I'm talking a never give up t-shirt, but instead of John Cena on it or a white hand, it's R-Truth and his color hand. That shit would absolutely be epic. We need to see R-Truth run down the ring ramp, throw the hat, have the towel to try and remind John Cena to wake up, John! You're the face of the company, or you were. So this is gonna be this is definitely gonna be a fun match. Let's see how it shakes out, though. All right, guys, my bad. Oh, we did that in good time. If you need a link, shoot me a DM. And I will send it to you. My bad. I'm just recording videos in between shit.
June 7th in LA is going to be an extraordinary day. Of course, Money in the Bank and also Worlds Collide, the event with NXT and Lucha Libre AAA Worldwide. And you
shoot me a DM, guys. I got my DMs open right now.
At Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality.
Man, fuck On Location.
Find your package at onlocationexp.com/
Guys, if you need a link, shoot me a DM here on TikTok. I will link you in.
Those two events, Money in the Bank.
You can't copy the links from the chat, so.
It's been interesting to read exactly where Solo Sikoa is with Jacob Fatu. We saw that earlier. Right now, all he's got to concentrate on is this great challenge in front of him. Money in the Bank qualifying.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is around the corner. But tonight, it's qualifying night. I gotta get through Solo, and I gotta get through Ray Phoenix. I'ma take my ass to Money in the Bank, climb that ladder, snatch that.
I hate to say this, but which twin is this? Because
Big Jim with a big win.
He's getting the pre-entry shit too? Big Jim with a big win though? I fuck with it. We gotta change the music though. We need something more uppity. Guys, hit me with a DM if you need a link in.
And this is Jimmy Uso's first match since that beatdown, that bloody display by Gunther back on March 31st on Raw. And now, of course, you can tell how refocused he is.
Pivotal in helping Jay break the aura of Gunther. Now Jimmy has to focus on creating an aura of his own and qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
And Money.
All right, Money in the Bank, baby. Let me post this video real quick.
Of course, Ray Phoenix, who showed such spirit, such fight at WrestleMania when he had the short notice assignment, replacing the injured Rey Mysterio, acquitted himself well, and now a chance to gain more PLE glory if he can get through this. Money in the Bank qualifier, a triple threat.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned WrestleMania 41. That's the brightest spotlight of them all. And the thing about the bright spotlights, they become addicted. And despite the fact that Phoenix wasn't successful at WrestleMania 41, I guarantee you he cannot wait to get back to those massive moments, such as Money in the Bank. And he's one step away from going there tonight.
My bad, y'all. Let me mute my mic.
Here. It has been a red-hot crowd of over 12,000 plus, and they've seen great action. Already, we had a Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match on the women's side, and that was won by Alexa Bliss. And now...
Nah, Solo is a fucking bully, son. Why is he immediately going after Rey Fenix? Guys, let me know in the chat who's going to win this. Share, if you need a link, just go ahead and shoot me a DM, and I'll link you in.
Now, little bro, who's looking to make a pitch, it seems, to Jimmy Uso.
Let me post this video real quick.
Oh, but instead, he eats a big right uppercut from Big Bro.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of water under the bridge before Big Jim teams up with Solo Sikoa. With the amount of history those two have. Nice try, Solo.
Teaming up is
just
right in front of
broken
you.
his wrist there.
Oh, a roll-up. Quick roll-up by Rey Fenix.
Yeah, don't take your eye off the ball, Jimmy. Don't admire your handiwork with Solo Sikoa trying to recuperate on the outside. He's got his new soldier, JC.
So JC, as well as the United States champion, Jacob Fatu.
And with those two prowling around the outside, Jimmy Uso and Rey Fenix better keep their wits about them at all times.
See Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax still to come. We're moments away from the women's championship match, but what a great triple threat we've got here. The cover and the kick out by Big Jim.
Absolute blistering start to his career here for Rey Fenix, and really will be a massive feather in his cap if he puts away Big Jim or Solo Sikoa tonight and makes it through to Money in the Bank.
Rey Fenix off to a good start here.
Yeah, off to a good start in his entire career in WWE, and that irritates a lot of people in the locker room when newcomers have this amount of success and this amount of hype.
This is his 7th match since breaking through here at WWE. Reminder, you see what's coming your way June 7th from Los Angeles. Unbelievable day of action between Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
Jimmy Uso's a hell of a mover himself, but you're not going to outmaneuver Phoenix. Don't even try.
Into the cover, off of that springboard drop kick. Is there anybody who is quicker, more cat-like at dealing with
My
the
bad,
top
guys. I'm
ropes,
over here trying to post
what
a
he
video.
can do?
Yeah, so nimble.
Apologies.
Just has an ability to strike from the most ridiculous of angles, and when you're a competitor against someone like that, there's no way to block the offense. I used to hate getting in there with guys who could move as well as Rey Fenix.
Big chop by Big Jim.
Overlooked, underappreciated, but uber talented. Big Jim trying to make his way to the top in the singles game, just like twin brother Jay. But little bro, Solo.
Oh man!
He's got very different idea. My God.
That is as hard of a slam of the head as we have seen on our new reinforced announce table.
Well, Solo Sikoa knows his
Why would you reinforce the announce table? Anybody who needs a link, I'm about to check my DMs right now.
Waiting, ready to pounce was Rey Fenix.
And now Phoenix is considering going up top. You know how dangerous he is from there. Did you see the height of that crossbody?
Admire the flight of the Phoenix. Just get out of the way if you can. Take another look at this. Maximum hang time. Precision strike right on the top of Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy has barely moved since it's Solo who is in major trouble now.
My bad, guys. This took way longer than I expected. My shit
Phoenix
crashed.
springboards in, but instead, Solo slam. As now
Save.
Solo Sikoa.
Export.
Well, that big spinning solo.
I'm getting my DMs right there now.
Sikoa has put multiple.
There's no way either of the Samoans win this, right?
Ray Phoenix looking defenseless, but
again he sends.
Yeah, why would you reinforce the fucking
into the announce desk?
Well, there's a lot of hatred between Jimmy and Solo, and right now Solo's not exactly focused on winning the match. He has Ray Phoenix prone and down in ring.
Oh, and he slams him down.
Spinning
back of his head.
On the announce table, and Solo Sikoa is in full control now.
I'm an idiot. I should have told y'all to go to my link tree.
With a violent outburst against his brother Jimmy Uso. Multiple slams of his head into our reinforced announce desk, including that spinning solo slam just moments ago. The men's Money in the Bank qualifying.
My bad. Appreciate your patience.
He's in there taking care of business against Ray Phoenix.
I can't wait till I make enough money streaming and doing content that I could pay someone to make cooks for me. Share, I sent you the link.
Big Jim, that was a mistake. Just stay down.
Again, Jimmy Uso getting up on the apron. This crowd is loving the action that they've been seeing. And he catches him with a right hand just as Jimmy Uso was trying to lunge in to his younger brother.
Pretty sure Yankees cooked the Mets, right?
Crowd was chanting
6-1 final. Top of the ninth. Top of the ninth. We got the Yankees cooking the Mets.
See JC ringside, the new addition of muscle that Solo Sikoa has brought into the family.
And I'm not sure exactly how Jacob Fatu feels about the addition of JC on the outside, despite the fact that JC was pivotal in Jacob Fatu defeating LA Knight.
We got the stream. We got the Yankees game. We got the Knicks game. Fuck Boston. We got SmackDown. We got it all, baby.
And right now, Solo Sikoa is doing the same in this match.
Solo Sikoa has been dominating every step of this.
Well, he weathered an early storm, but might get victory here. There's not much coming back the other way from either Big Jim or Ray Phoenix, and this has now gone to a stroll in the park for Solo Sikoa.
See him signaling he wants the belt. He has been on an interesting quest over the course of the past year. See Phoenix blocking him up.
Collage, let me do that.
Big Jim tries to get himself back in the ring, and he helps and aids Phoenix, and then delivers the kick and the right hand uppercut.
Yeah, you wait too long, Big Jim is going to get himself back into the firefight. It took 3 or 4 minutes, but things are ticking once again for Jimmy Uso. And all men now
haven't beat the Mets in 2 years and don't know how to act. Y'all like to forget the Subway Series sweep from last year. You like to forget the Subway Series that happened before you were even fucking born, kid, when the Yankees beat them in the World Series. That's all that fucking matters. Yeet.
Triple threat. Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Ever disrespect
Jimmy
me like
Uso
that,
against
bro?
little brother Solo Sikoa and the spirited Ray Phoenix. And now Jimmy getting up there, but Ray able to get back to his feet and deliver that big strike.
This is turning into an absolute barn burner. Not a lot JC or Jacob Fatu on the outside are able to do to help their man right now. Solo Sikoa laid out. And Phoenix and Big Jim trading massive shots in a very precarious area of the ring.
Buddy's going back to years ago. Always go back to the 27 rings and shit.
Took advantage.
Bro, the Mets And the Mets don't even have, they probably don't even have 27 playoff appearances, bro.
He didn't see it at all. Ray Phoenix could have just advanced to Money in the Bank.
Well, this is Charles Robinson's hometown. Perhaps he was staring out, looking at his family. The pin not counted there, unfortunately, for Ray Phoenix. But this one might if Jim can make the cover.
Super kick as Phoenix was in midair. And then Solo Sikoa comes charging in.
Typical and current time we've been cooking, y'all. It don't fucking matter, bro. The Yankees lost pitching. They lost their ace, and they're still killing it, bro.
The boot of Jimmy Uso connected mid-flight before that club-like clothesline from little brother Solo.
Never disrespect me, bro.
Samoan drop on Phoenix as Solo trying to make his way. He's never been in Money in the Bank. And a Samoan drop on Big Jim.
Typical Yankees fan. Shut your bitch ass up.
Solo Sikoa contrasting 2024 compared with 2025. Well, winning the Money in the Bank ladder match will certainly turn your fortunes around very quickly.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Not all careers are straight ascents. That's relatable to you as well with what's been going on with Solo.
Yeah, absolutely. 2010, I was in Nexus. 2011, I was in the core. What a massive fall from grace. Sometimes you're going to learn to deal with that in your career. Solo has been playing backing dancer at times to Jacob Fatu over the past 5 months, I should say. Well, that could turn around in a hurry.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what is
grab
going
that
on
Money
here?
in the Bank briefcase, but getting there.
Oh, he gets away from the Samoan spike. Does Phoenix.
Super kick into a pinfall. Crucifix pin.
Shoulders are down. Jimmy's super kick.
Yo, they be putting Jimmy in these situations and he don't ever be winning.
His own chance alive.
Well, it can be part of the problem in matches like this. Solo Sikoa was spoiled for choice with both men down. He picked the wrong option, almost got pinned for it with an assist from Big Jim until Big Jim realized the error of his ways and broke it up.
So the United States champion looking on Jacob Fatu. And now center of the ring, Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix back and forth.
Why can't I find what I'm looking
In a
for?
slugfest like this, I'd personally back Big Jim, but it's the quickness of Ray Phoenix proving pivotal. No, it's not.
And Big Jim's got him up top, but instead Phoenix able to counter, delivers the drop kick, and now he's going up top. Adios, amigos.
Like threading a needle. Ray Phoenix with victory in sight.
Spear. Cover. Big Jim. Shoulder got up at 2 and change.
While spear connecting flush, we know what that has done for cousin Roman Reigns and indeed for twin brother Jay.
Oh, for
it
fuck's
wasn't
sake,
enough
bro.
tonight for Jimmy Uso, who, if he can get up and at him at a rapid clip, has Ray Phoenix banged to rights here in the middle of the
And
ring.
we overlay this shit.
Oh, and now Jacob Fatu's up on the apron.
We're trying to provide the assist.
Jacob getting
to Solo
booted.
Sikoa.
Solo's definitely eating this pinfall to Ray Phoenix.
Big Jim.
Don't admire.
Oh!
Amigos running right down the ropes. Phoenix, could it be?
Get Jeff Cobb's big ass the fuck out of here.
He is on fire right now, clearing everybody out. Oh, but he admired his work a little too long. Samoan spike.
Well, what a 7 days for Solo Sikoa.
Got that ass.
Acquires Big JC, assists Fatu in retaining gold at Backlash, and now the first qualifier for the men's.
Yo, you're annoying. You're so fucking annoying.
Is fully restored to Solo Sikoa. This is where Jimmy Uso thought he had victory, thought he was over the line. Ray Phoenix had other ideas, and now the crew running offense. Big Jim
so
taking out Fatu, succumbing to that Samoan spike. So Ray Phoenix hit that adios amigo. This one swinging in every direction.
Phoenix was in control.
Yada-la-man!
He just started admiring his work a little too much at the wrong moment.
Well, JC adding a little assist there, but what
in the world is going on here?
Clear out, Joe. This doesn't...
LA Knight is not done!
LA Knight is attacking everybody in sight.
Well, LA Knight's lost his mind. It's 3-on-1, but the one...
He almost fell.
And he's swinging with the fences.
Stand down. Everybody stand down right now.
Yeah.
LA, you're so desperate to get your hands on JC, and JC, you want to stick your nose in other people's business? This is SmackDown. We handle our differences in the squared circle.
Next week?
What you two are going to do. In fact, give me a referee out here right now. And JC, you can make your debut against LA Knight right now.
Is this really
Why is he
happening?
JC? He's not Jeff Cobb?
The in-ring WWE debut of JC, and it comes like this against the megastar? Don't go anywhere.
There's no way they changed his name to JC, right?
Days a week, 365 days a year. This is a calculated, coordinated production. It's time. We're gonna lift the curtain. What is the story of 2025? I won't put a rocket on your... Is everybody okay?
Everybody's good. Keep battling.
Well, if anything, this is also they ain't seen yet.
I'm sorry. There is abso-fucking-lutely no way they renamed Jeff Cobb to just JC. All you hear all night is JC, JC, JC. Oh, you want to make your debut tonight, LA Knight versus JC. Are you out of your fucking minds? Listen, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I went off on AEW and Tony Khan and Adam Copeland changing his name to Cope. Why the fuck would you sign Jeff Cobb, right? Jeff fucking Cobb, who was known internationally as Jeff Cobb. Why would you then change his name to JC? Does he look like he's a fucking member of NSYNC? I'm like thoroughly confused by this. What is this? Please fix this immediately. This is the one time I am going to permit the IWC to be toxic as hell. Tweet it up, tweet Triple H, tweet WWE. That shit's gotta change. That's fucking trash. Valid crash out. In my opinion, valid crash out. Valid crash out, right? Valid crash out or no? Had to be a valid crash out, I think. Fucking ain't you the OG JC? That's a fact. Fucking Jeff Cobb, bro. Fucking JC. Are they shitting me, bro? Jeff Cobb. Definitely a valid crash out.
Well, this is unexpected. But boy, oh boy, is it fun.
We
got LA Knight, who came out and was attacking everybody in sight from Solo Sikoa to
JC Mateo?
Specifically angered at this man, JC Mateo, because of course
Nah!
A week ago in St. Louis, in the midst of the
No
fatal
fucking way!
That is when JC Mateo arrived on the scene as Solo Sikoa Wade brought in new muscle, and it greatly affected by interrupting that fatal four-way. Jacob Fatu retaining that United States Championship that LA Knight was trying to get back.
Yeah, massive acquisition by Solo Sikoa. Get a little background info on our
I'm not
friend
supporting
JC
this shit.
Here.
Who the
Clearly
fuck
a
is
ball of
JC
muscle, but this is a
Mateo?
2004 Olympian in freestyle wrestling. He was the flag bearer for the nation of Guam. He's been a major force in the world of professional wrestling for the past.
His name
15 or
is
so
Jeffrey
years,
fucking
especially
Cobb in real
Japan.
life. Just make him
Rumored
Jeff
to be a
Cobb.
Free agent, and clearly Solo Sikoa wasted zero time in bringing this man into the fold.
New Japan World Television Champion, three-time tag champion there, was in Lucha Underground. He's been all over. What an acquisition that Solo Sikoa sprung on everybody in St. Louis in the midst of that fatal four-way. And to see him, he's a powerhouse with athletic explosiveness, is JC Mateo.
Yeah, an absolute smash-mouth style of competitor too. When you got that kind of size, low center of gravity, and you know how to use it.
That's a good example, isn't it? He's just hard to move, Wade.
He's built like a human battering ram.
He is.
So he's full of bad intent, and he's here to impress.
Over 260 pounds. And look at that. I mean, how effortless was that one-handed by JC Mateo? LA Knight, though, able to reverse course.
Yeah, with a guy that powerful, you simply have to use superior movement. Keep your opponent guessing, and I don't see LA Knight, despite the massive size of the megastar, doing anything in the power game against someone as strong as JC.
They definitely were just told to shut the fuck up about JC Mateo.
Came out earlier tonight when Solo Sikoa was in the ring asking Jacob Fatu to say, "I love you the way you used to."
What about Ray Phoenix?
Bravery, and then there's
Ray
sheer
Phoenix
recklessness. I get why LA Knight is so angered by this trio, but to come out
Yeah,
here,
what the fuck?
albeit with a steel chair in hand, and try and confront the three is just insanity in my view. And things are going about as well as I would have expected thus far for LA Knight.
But what an interesting way to make your WWE debut. We're in the midst of the men's Money in the Bank qualifier that was just won by Solo Sikoa against Big Brother Jimmy Uso and Ray Phoenix. And then in all the aftermath, there's LA Knight coming out
just makes him
and targeting with a steel chair. And Nick Aldis
he lost.
grabs that mic and says, "Hey, you want this? We'll just do this right now."
Talk about making an impact. JC did all of that and more, despite the thankless demeanor of Jacob Fatu.
Mateo sends him into that corner.
The megastar has had very few answers thus far, but now trying to build up a head of steam. And it's working.
He's bulldogging him off the top rope and now going up top as he is wont to do, but distracted for a moment. He was thinking about that leaping elbow, but distracted as Solo Sikoa was able to give pause to LA Knight's attack.
Yeah, you can have the best intent in the world with these
What
two.
the fuck
Solo
is it,
Sikoa and
JC
Fatu
Mateo?
prowling around. Oh
I
my
would never
God.
claim to
Sends
be
him
no
right over the top
JC
rope as you
Mateo.
see Jacob Fatu
Eminem
and
vibes.
Solo Sikoa lingering over LA Knight. Don't go anywhere.
This is why more wrestlers should trademark their names. It's his birth name.
Glad you're with us with all the action on Friday Night SmackDown from here in Greensboro, North Carolina. First time that J.C. Mateo has competed in the ring. Of course, we saw him, Wade, a week ago, interfering in the fatal four-way match at Backlash by attacking LA Knight, helping Jacob Fatu retain that U.S. championship.
Yeah, and I'll say this, it's one thing launching a sneak attack on a heavily fatigued man, as Knight clearly was at Backlash by the time JC struck. It is another thing entirely when that same man, LA Knight, is re-energized, hungry for vengeance, and you are still capable of dominating him like JC is before our eyes.
Referee's back turn, Solo Sikoa takes advantage, delivering that big punch.
Well, say what you want about Solo Sikoa, that is one smart cat. He's certainly not going to do it in front of the referee and get his man disqualified on his debut. I mean, thus far, JC has done everything right, and nothing is going right for the megastar. It was simply bitten off more than he can chew this evening. Oh.
Slamming down Mateo's head.
Yeah, like they called him Jeff Cobb.
Desk apron.
And finally, something coming back the other way in the direction of JC. There's life in the megastar yet, but that will not help proceedings.
I'm not with this shit one bit.
The debut that nobody saw coming. JC Mateo. Gathering himself against the megastar.
There's also a certain strut to this, JC, and why wouldn't you be strutting around the ring when you know you've got backup from the likes of the street fighting champion of the island, Solo Sikoa, and the Samoan werewolf, the United States champ,
I'm about to go
Jacob
off.
Fatu, the ultimate backup.
Big chop from Mateo.
It's such nice pacing from JC. He's completely diffused the explosive nature of the megastar. Every time LA Knight tries to get out of the blocks, he simply fails because of this massive powerhouse behind him.
I can't believe they're doing this.
Joe Tessitore and Wade paired with you. Friday Night SmackDown in front of 12,000 plus at the First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro, North Carolina. We have our WWE Women's Championship match ahead, but right now we're seeing all the physicality between LA Knight and the debut of JC Mateo.
Well, it's been one-way traffic up until now, but LA Knight is desperately trying to change course here. Send something back the other. Oh, God.
Oh, slam down hard. Into the cover. Trying to get his first win in WWE.
On the perpetual motion machine, LA Knight has looked anything but this evening, thanks to the sheer physical dominance of this monster of a man, JC.
Oh my God.
Impressive as the minutes tick by here. And it shows you what a cunning and savvy acquisition this was by Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa, who when you look through tonight's headlines, you see he won
Sorry, guys,
Money in the Bank qualifier.
Yeah, they changed his name. This shit is bad, Lionel.
Also announced tonight that John Cena and R-Truth
I'm about to
are gonna
post a
meet up
crazy video
at
about
Saturday
this.
night's
Hold
main
up.
event on NBC. That'll be coming next weekend, live on NBC and in Tampa, Florida, for that incredible stretch of 4 straight shows in Tampa. Saturday, Sunday, Monday Night Raw, and then NXT Tuesday.
Well, something fascinating just happened. The first time I've seen a look of perhaps despair, perhaps panic in the eyes of JC. He's thrown everything at LA Knight, and LA Knight won't stay down. That frustration is there because JC is now realizing the level,
and LA Knight able to get that right shoulder up, Wade.
Level of competition here on SmackDown is about as high as it gets.
There's absolutely no way they think JC Mateo. They should have had. I mean, JC Cobb.
Off the brutality of that fatal four-way, and you saw the impact it had on Drew McIntyre, on Damian Priest as Jacob Fatu retained, and Solo Sikoa looks on to the new addition that he brought in, the new heavy muscle, the
Nick's about to
former
close
Olympian.
this bitch out. Let's go, baby.
And that
Let's
frenzy of
go.
energy in this arena simply has not helped the megastar tonight. You mentioned it, Joe. The megastar never backs down from a fight. He's always ready to test his mettle. Well, guess what? Sometimes you just have to pump the brakes. I know for a fact LA Knight is nowhere near 100%. He's been running hot week after week after week, and this may be the night he gets broken.
I mean, just consider since WrestleMania and the type of match he had at WrestleMania against Jacob Fatu. Then he decides to go in against Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Then he has tag action against Fatu and Solo Sikoa. Then comes the fatal four-way at Backlash. How can those be the 4 weeks after the brutality that was suffered at WrestleMania?
Well, for me, Joe, it's a massive mistake. The megastar has unwavering confidence. It's what people love about him, and at times it simply borders on delusional. You're a man, you're fallible. Things can go wrong, and things are going wrong, unsurprisingly, against this trio of beasts.
Now look at that face on JC Mateo. He sees exactly what he wants with Knight on the outside.
It's exactly what Solo Sikoa wants too. It's exactly why Solo Sikoa brought this man into the fold. And this was what did the damage at Backlash.
You're mentioning St. Louis as he comes running in. And fortunately for LA Knight, at the last possible second, he gets away from that post.
Well, that was supposed to be the killer blow, and the eyes of Solo Sikoa said it all. The game plan just started to go wrong, and how quickly
I can't believe they did this.
Can JC recover from that crash into the post?
Guys, I literally cannot believe they fucking.
Good parry of that right hand. Able to block it again and deliver a right hand of his own. Turns Mateo around. And here comes the megastar, gathering momentum.
And again, that flurry of punches not enough to stop JC. Although that might help.
Oh, there's the jumping neck breaker by LA Knight.
And you smell that in the air, Joe? They
What is
call
it?
that Kavorka.
Oh!
And it's getting stronger by the second.
LA Knight having it his way all of a sudden.
And now it is JC who's on the back foot. Re-energized, reinvigorated, and ready to give the people what they want.
Fuck this.
Drops that elbow down on JC Mateo. Hooks the leg for the win, and Mateo finds a way to survive.
And animated on the outside on that pin was Solo Sikoa. Feels almost like Jacob Fatu is out here out of obligation. I'm not sure he's fully enmeshed with the addition of JC as this one plays out before our eyes.
Well, you got that sense.
Jeffrey Cobb
early on
Mateo.
tonight. Even some of the exchanges with Solo Sikoa and just the look on the face of JC Mateo looking over saying, you all right with this? Oh, he's going for BFT.
Too strong, JC's too big. Too much core strength.
And slamming down LA Knight. And Mateo quickly into that lateral press, and that's not enough.
Wow.
Would you look at that? Would you look at the standing moonsault from a man of that body type and size?
It was a double whammy, that bizarre twisting suplex followed by this.
How Wade.
Barcelona with the follow. All right, I posted this on Twitter. Use this as a JC Mateo name.
Just brilliance by Solo Sikoa, recognizing the gifts of this man.
You mentioned that low center of gravity, and yet you see him do something like that.
Well, the
I think he's going to try to put this to an end right here.
Has been cut. It's good night, LA.
Knight able to deliver that elbow as JC came running in, and then the big kick from JC Mateo.
The JC has just been a step ahead throughout.
Oh, he trips him up, and he's got him draped over that middle rope. And that running knee right on the apron.
Prone and defenseless. It won't stay that way for long.
Oh, the back kick
Eyes in
as
the
they
back
were
of his
threatening.
head.
Oh, and how about it? That turnaround crossbody springboarding to take out Solo and Jacob Fatu.
Well, Jacob Fatu hadn't done much wrong on this occasion, but he was collateral damage. It was
slingshotting. Tour of Islands. That scoop power slam. JC Mateo.
Here is your winner, JC Mateo!
Alright, just
Well, that
posted
was a
to
lesson
Twitter.
in sheer
How do you
physical
keep the name of his
dominance
finisher
from
and
JC
not
and add in a little
actual
sprinkle of devious distraction.
Yo,
from
Nick's is
Solo
fucking
Sikoa.
cooking right now, baby.
This was the moment the megastar took his eye off his opponent, and when he turned back, his opponent had recovered. And what do you call this, Joe? Tour of the Islands.
And Tour of the Islands wins it for JC Mateo.
There is a new threat here. Solo Sikoa's crew is back to major strength and in the ascendancy once again here on the blue brand.
And I just
Pacers in 5.
Those eyes between Solo Sikoa and that man, Jacob Fatu. I mean, there's something there. Yada mean, Wade?
I
I like that suit by Joe Sexton.
By the way, great job defining it at Backlash
Try
on
my
air
best,
for
you know.
Mr. Cole.
King's English.
It is indeed. Yada mean is in the Webster's Dictionary. Wait, let's go back to what happened with Legado del Fantasma a week ago. I'm still shocked what we saw between Santos Escobar and Berto.
Yeah, well, this was last week. SmackDown matchup. Los Garza took on Phoenix and Andrade in tag action. Andrade hitting the message for the big W. However, in the aftermath, Santos Escobar was far from happy with his troops.
What was that? ¿Entiendes lo que hiciste?
And that was Berto finally snapping after months of verbal abuse from Legado del Fantasma's leader.
I've been trying to call
Le
him.
hablaste.
I even went to his house. He wasn't there.
Le escribiste.
Santos.
I think he just needs space. I fear he's listening to the wrong people. People that don't understand about loyalty and the bigger picture como tú y como yo. Look.
I would assume Jacob's turning soon.
Last week. Yes. Why? Because there's something in the horizon. An opportunity that I secured para nosotros, para Legado del Fantasma. And this opportunity is going to help us make a statement. But I need something from you, Angel. I need you to find Bert and bring him home. Encuéntralo y tráelo a casa because I want to share this together. Call this an invitation to a sit-down dinner party on me. And we'll discuss this because this is going to put our names where they belong.
Okay. I'm gonna try my best. I can promise anything. Hey, Santos. Pero lo voy a hacer.
Angel. When you stand up for something bigger than yourself, something special, that will always scare people.
Daphne with the rose, appreciate you.
Obviously.
You just made the list.
Loyalty? That is the one thing I've always seen from you since day one. It would be a shame that we lose all
Knicks
this
are
loyalty
fucking
for the actions
taking
of
it
one
for the Celtics right now.
selfish person. Legado.
So Angel has to bridge things between Santos and Berto. Hey, remember the much anticipated women's championship match is coming up next. Tiffany Stratton trying to stay on her.
Guys, please go comment on my
Nia
last
Jax
video.
looking to crash it all
Discord as
down.
well. People
The
in Discord,
title
people
is
on TikTok,
the
people on
line
YouTube,
in moments.
people on Twitch. Please go comment on my Jeff Cobb video. Let's make my crash out go a little viral here.
2 heavy hitters.
This is insanity!
1 unstoppable night.
The champ Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker.
It's me and you, Uso.
Monday Night Raw is more dangerous than ever.
All while the Money in the Bank qualifying matches begin. Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Fuck, bro. Fucking, are they kidding me, bro? This is really just as bad as Cope. No. Let's make our vid go viral. All of us here collectively. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, yo. Bro, Knicks are winning by 34 right now. There's no fucking way in hell we're just gonna pretend like JC Mateo's a fire name, right? Oh my god, bro. Usually the other 34 would come from Tatum. That, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Will the Money in the Bank winner cash in on Cena? Not saying at Money in the Bank, just saying in general. I don't see why they wouldn't. I think, let's see who. See, man, I don't know. Actually, I think they cash in on Cody. I think Cody wins it back, and then they do it like that.
Touches down in Tampa with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows.
Saturday night main event battleground. Monday Night Raw. It's a new era on NXT.
All the action, all the energy, all coming to Tampa.
Yeah, we coming.
Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
The fuck is a JC Mateo, bro?
お前は何も変わっておらん。俺と US 王座を争った時のままだ。お前のちゃんとから透けて見えるわ。承認されたいという上と乾け。その浅ましき欲望が。
I don't think Cody wins Money in the Bank. He's returning at Money in the Bank, though, allegedly. Shane, go comment on my video, please. Make sure you mention Jeff Cobb. Shinsuke and Aleister Black. Shinsuke and Aleister Black. I like this. I don't know what comes from it. I mean, obviously, Aleister's gonna win. Further pushing Shinsuke down as enhancement talent. But they should have good matches at least. I think Roman might get the title match at Money in the Bank. Unless there's a tag match with Cody and whoever versus Cena and Travis Scott.
That is a very determined Shinsuke Nakamura. We're going to be in beautiful Savannah, Georgia next week for Friday Night SmackDown. Tickets are still available. You can go to Ticketmaster for that. And what a card it is shaping up to be. The men's Money in the Bank qualifying continues. Triple threat, and it is going to feature LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Shinsuke Nakamura. More Money in the Bank qualifying with that top-tier showdown.
Yeah, and we saw Alexa Bliss qualify earlier. Who will join her in the women's Money in the Bank match? Will it be US champ Zelina Vega, the 14-time world champ Charlotte Flair?
I don't know what it is about Finn, man. They just don't want to push him.
The incredible Julia. We'll find out next week on SmackDown.
That's a fucking interesting one.
So good, so good.
And we have another World Championship match next week. Remember, they went at it a week ago as non-title, and Street Profits were not at 100% health. And now, could this be the momentum that Fraxium takes all the way for the biggest breakthrough of all?
Shane, go comment on my video, please.
With a title defense, WWE Tag Team Championships next Friday on SmackDown.
Tippy
I
time.
just came to say good luck to you. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you or Nia win, because I'm up next. I'm winning my qualifying match. I'm taking that briefcase, and I'm taking that title the same way that you did with Nia, you little backstabber.
Jade, you can keep talking all you want, but if I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable because I am always ready. And you might be good enough to win your qualifier. And you may be even good enough to win that briefcase. But for as long as I'm champion, you'll never be good enough to cash in on me. Toodles.
Jade was so close to getting this title shot herself. But it's Nia Jax who won the #1 contenders match. It's Nia Jax who looks to conquer her former friend turned foe, the WWE Women's Championship.
You know what? I don't mind Nia Jax. A lot of people hate Nia. I enjoy Nia.
Your way in just a moment.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back and coming in hot.
I don't even know why I enjoy Nia.
Stacked with WWE superstar appearances, 2 legendary to miss.
Knicks win it. New York is up, baby.
June 20th through the 22nd at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
What do I think is next for Jimmy Uso? Shit, that's actually a very good question. I would have loved to see him and R-Truth team up, honestly. But I don't know. I really don't know. Let me see something. Was Randy Orton like kayfabe suspended? No. I can't believe we're not getting Randy Orton tonight. Bro, everybody had 20 points on the Knicks. What the fuck? Josh Hart with a triple-double. What is next for Jimmy Uso? You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing him feud with Jacob and then potentially Solo or JC Mateo costing Jacob, I mean. Could you imagine, bro?
We are here in Greensboro that has such a rich history in sports entertainment, and they have seen quite the night. Alexa Bliss has advanced herself to the women's Money in the Bank. Fraxium's earning themselves a title shot. Didn't get a finish between Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, my bad, Cap. I ain't see you.
Well, it's been a hot crowd here in this historic
I'm watching on Netflix right now, bro. My bad. Something I was going to tell you about the Knicks. Not yet. Next one. Next one. Yankees won.
This young man loves the mega
Tippy Time about to win.
Tippy, get in line. There's quite a few suitors heading her way. Alexa Bliss, that young fan, got a happy moment earlier seeing Alexa qualify for the Money in the Bank. Never too young. 2-year-old with his ear defenders. Good job. It's been loud this evening.
A few weeks ago, we were all stunned when Nia Jax returned. She brutally attacked Tiffany Stratton at the end of her match with Jade Cargill, and Nia clearly signaling the target and the prize and what she wants to reclaim. And now it is right in front of her as this crowd is roaring in anticipation of this WWE Women's Championship match.
Major victory last week of a fellow powerhouse, Jade Cargill, to secure this opportunity at the goal, albeit thanks to a
I still can't get over JC Mateo, bro.
You can enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, and includes the all-new Universal.
Nah, honestly, I wish my Twitch would be booming a little more.
A chance to meet a WWE superstar.
Right now, it's just about
Universal Sweeps to enter for your chance to win
finding a balance between this and TikTok and everything else, you know? It's tough, man. I'm not digging Tiffy's her little fucking.
The last time Tiffany Stratton
hair bow
was in a singles match with Nia Jax, it was their February rematch that ended in DQ.
I don't think Tiffany's ugly, but her face, she has very strong features.
There's no one in their way. It is simply time to decide it. The former friends, the bitter foes, Tiffany, of course, took the belt off of Nia Jax, cashing in her Money in the Bank contract.
Tiffany Stratton got a ringside view of Nia Jax against Jade Cargill.
What's up, everybody over on TikTok? Appreciate everybody popping in, putting eyes on the live. Can drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to read the prompts on the screen, go ahead and do that. I'm looking to help some creators hit 10K to monetize their TikTok. We show the shows over on Discord. Raw, SmackDown, PLE.
For the official introductions, here's the always at the ready, Mark
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Go Yankees, go Knicks. Let's go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Backed by multi-streams can work. I think there's some,
Introducing first, the challenger.
Yeah, 100% you can.
San Diego, California.
Nah, why he look that excited looking at her like that? What the fuck?
And her opponent from Briar Lake, Minnesota. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
It's Tiffany Stratton who holds that up high after ending Nia Jax's reign as WWE Women's Champion. That is
Guys,
what is
what's
on the
good?
line.
Who do we got for the main event? Let me know in the chat, whatever chat you're in. Yo, Cat, are you a WWE fan? I think I've asked you this before.
This is about as calm and focused as I have ever seen Nia Jax. And that means one thing in my book, that means confidence.
They know each other so well, staring right through each other.
Looking for vindication this evening is Nia Jax. It's one thing taking the title from Nia when you have the advantage of the Money in the Bank contract, and what an advantage it is. It's another thing entirely when it's a straight-up one-on-one match.
Goes for that kick to the leg, but the headbutt comes in against her by Nia. Playing to the crowd already, saying, I don't hear that Tiffy time anymore.
If you don't let Tiffy out of the blocks, you quite simply can't lose this one, Nia.
Since that drop kick a little low there, and Nia with that shoulder tackle.
And look, Nia Jax really looks down her nose at Tiffany Stratton.
Yes.
The truth is this is a very different Tiffany Stratton to the one who learned the ropes under Jax. The WrestleMania 41 match against Charlotte Flair was a massive coming out party for a different version of Stratton. We know she can fight it out in the trenches now. She can do the ugly stuff. Tiffany Stratton, when needed, can be a scrapper, and she does need it this evening.
She comes in for that back handspring, but instead gets caught by Nia Jax and sent over the top rope.
Oh my God.
That is so painful. The way she draped her from that height.
Yeah, all that power, all that weight on a very small, condensed area on your rib cage, thanks to that
Why
top
did my
rope.
TikTok shit stop
Okay, how strong your
I've
abs
been
are,
stuck at the
Tiffy.
same amount
They're
of
not going to help you there.
not concurrent viewers, like overall viewers this whole fucking time.
She's in such a compromised position there. She has her head dangling there.
I missed the whole Rock
the hip
Cena
attack. Her head
What?
smashed into the post.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Cat, how old are you now? You getting that PS5 anytime soon, my guy?
Oh, that was hard to watch.
I mean, the sound alone of that tells you how devastating that was. That was head on steel, thrust there by the immense power of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax had her lined up. She sent her into the corner head first. And just the position of Tiffany Stratton at that moment, she was a sitting target for that thunderous smash, Wade.
Yeah, completely defenseless. Clearly, Nia Jax had that game plan in mind when she came out this evening. meander Tiffany Stratton into that position and then strike with all of your might.
Tiffany trying to get to her feet.
I'm surprised.
She gets slammed down.
Stratton is
My
even
bad, guys.
back in the ring.
Adding content onto my page.
You know, just to get back to your conversation you were having, we know how much was taken out of Tiffany Stratton with the physicality, the brutality in that match against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. She's far better off for it. She's just gone to a different level because of it. That is invaluable experience, even with all the damage that she took.
Yeah, undoubtedly, you now have been through a true war, and one you weren't expecting, and one where the world was glaring at you, looking to see the weakness, looking to see the young, relatively inexperienced Tiffany Stratton crumble. Well, she didn't crumble. She was resolute, she was stout, and she's going to have to be every bit of that this evening.
There she comes with Nia, hanging on the ropes herself. Bullish hammer by Nia Jax, and now into the cover quickly to try to win the championship right here.
Main event time. Let's
yeah,
go. We got 10
just
minutes
see
left
with
on the
massive
card.
Power once again, knocking Tiffany Stratton out of her boots.
I'd be very shocked if
Nia Jax
wins this. But I could see a scenario where Nia Jax wins just so they can put Tiffany back in Money in the Bank.
Wearing down the
As
champ,
dumb as that sounds,
Nia Jax is doing
we
everything
know
right
Tiffany
so far.
could fucking perform her ass off.
And the champ has just been overwhelmed from the off.
That helps, though. She can string together just a little bit of offense.
Some breathing room.
Crowd is very
but you
calm
have to
for this
make
match.
it count. You're right, Joe.
Although I mean, I guess
of
what do you
offense here
expect,
could
though,
change the
considering?
game for Stratton. And boy, oh boy, does she need it.
Uh-oh, big Nia.
Jax cooking
Blowing
up
up
something
top.
major here. I don't know what's going to come of this, but it's going to be ugly if you're a Tiffany Stratton fan.
Nia Jax with a second rope Samoan drop.
Shit.
And somehow Tiffany survives.
And that's fine, the frustration on the face of the challenger, but all the damage is being absorbed by the champ thus far.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you ringside. There have been two critical moments in this WWE Women's Championship match as Nia Jax has had control. Tiffany had her head draped in the corner just like this moments ago. And Nia came in with a hip attack that smashed into the post. Oh, but this time she gets out of the way.
Hit first into that steal for Nia Jax. That's not going to help.
Oh, and the sliding.
I want to say 26.
Baseball slide gets the best of her.
And Tiffany Stratton really has to make this count. There's been very little in the way of offense coming from the champ. Immediately trying to turn things around. I think Stratton rode it out, though.
Into timekeeper, but off the top. How about that? Hurricane Rana into the post. Nia gets sent headfirst into the post.
Well, let me tell you, that impact by Nia Jax was right on the top of the head. That's practically the impact of a pile driver into steel. And Nia Jax is wobbled all over the place.
This is the comeback that Tiffany Stratton's been looking for. The champ is flying. Crossbody to retain. A count of
Honestly,
two.
I haven't turned my PS5 on in a
Big hit
minute.
there from Tiffany Stratton has completely turned this match on its head after utter dominance from the challenger. Well, this looked pretty. Tiffany Stratton really can do it all.
Nia Jax returns after some time away with her sights set on Tiffany Stratton and reclaiming this championship. Pop-up Samoan drop. Senton, Nia to get gold again.
That would've been
but
a
that
crazy
left
W.
shoulder gets up by Tiffany.
Yeah, just a
That would've
staggering
been a crazy
amount
dub.
of force on that senton, especially there, knocking the stuffing out of the champ Tiffany Stratton just when it looked like Tiffany Stratton had built up a major head of steam, regained the advantage. Jax shuts it down once again.
Nia going for that squash. Oh, we've got a roll-up attempt. A roll-up by Stratton, but Nia able to kick out. And then the big knee by Tiffy time.
You've got to keep moving if you're Tiffany Stratton. You've got to keep peppering this opponent with shots.
Oh, the back elbow.
Tiffany is so fucking talented, man.
Stratton's got momentum.
Oh, I mean, Nia jumped, but good
into
shit.
The cover to retain. And the shoulder up by Nia.
And Nia is running on fumes right now. Tiffany Stratton's cogs are whirring, trying to come up with something else. What a superb
Michael Rice, wide receiver, Seattle.
Close to a 3 count, but not close enough.
I just happened to look and see your name pop
Great
up.
stuff between these two. The current champ, the former champ.
Stratton might be running out of ideas here. That's the problem.
Oh, shit.
Wheel goes nowhere.
Oh!
Instead, it's a power bomb.
Triple power bomb?
Might get 2 for the price of 1 here, Joe.
Right back into position.
Damn! Sit down, power bomb.
Power bomb.
She about to drag her in the corner.
Jax still not going for the pin. We're not done yet.
Leg drop.
The leg drop, brother.
Jax. Does she get gold back? No, left shoulder somehow.
That's right, man.
Gets up. Yeah, really intelligent of Nia Jax there. Just one of those moves.
Yo, let me
would
know
have
in the
beaten
chat.
a
Do you
lesser
do you fuck with
competitor.
Nia Jax or
There is a
not?
reason why
A lot
Tiffany
of people
Stratton is
hate
the
her.
champ. There is a reason
I think
many
she's
call
cool.
her the future of the women's
I'm not,
game.
she's
Jax
not a great
knows that,
wrestler,
and Jax knows
but
it's
she
gonna be
plays
something
her
big
part.
if she's going to take the gold from Tiffy tonight.
What a scene here at First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro. Over 12,000 plus for Friday Night SmackDown to see this world
I think it's hard to argue that.
main
Nia
event.
Jax definitely plays
Nia's
her,
getting
her
in
role
position.
right.
Tiffany was
Oh, can
able
we get a
to
Hurricane
get to
Rana?
her
What do we got
feet.
here? What do we got here?
Cannot give Tiffany Stratton an extra beat. So durable, so much endurance. She's going to be back swinging before you know
No
it.
fucking
As
way.
Jax found there, but it might be for nothing. Looking at this.
Nia's trying to get her up into position.
Oh!
Look what
Shit.
Tiffany's done.
Oh my God.
That looked like it
How
actually hurt.
effective there was Tiffany Stratton just when it looked like all hopes were lost.
The body control, Wade. The incredible body
Yeah,
control.
she grew on you.
What? In the middle of the women's championship match.
Why?
Naomi with a steel chair in hand.
Well, we were getting a bomb.
Nah, she dyed her
Naomi
hair
has made it
fucking
clear for
red.
weeks she wants next on whoever
Jade
has
Cargill
the
got to
gold.
come out.
She has said proceed with caution, and now with both of our championship spirited fighters laid out in the ring, she's on the apron with a
Jade?
steel chair. Oh, but she's
Right
got
arm
company.
Q, baby.
She's got company. The storms arrive. Jade Cargill.
That was sloppy
The
as
big
hell.
kick.
After Naomi cost Jade Cargill the #1 contender.
Jade with the good hair,
last week.
baby.
It's payback time.
On site again. Jade and Naomi.
Yeah, Nia definitely
fighting
grew on me.
through
She's
the
funny.
crowd.
And that means this match continues.
What
Oh,
a dumb,
Nia charges,
like, what was the
and
point of
Tiffany
that?
gets out of the way.
Are we gonna get a tag match
The
at fucking
major
Saturday Night's
distract
main
has
event? Who
massively helped
cares?
Stratton.
She's going for it. Prettiest moonsault ever
Let's
to
go.
retain. What?
Oh, shit.
What? Nobody has ever kicked out of Tiffany's prettiest moonsault.
Well,
Nobody.
They have now, Joe.
Wow.
That was perfectly struck. It's beaten everyone over the
I'm a
past
little
4
shocked.
years. NXT, Raw,
Could we
SmackDown,
see Nia Jax steal the
PLEs.
gold back?
Nia Jax, the first to survive it.
Nia Jax refusing to be denied this
Guys, holy
evening.
shit.
There is something special driving
Swanton?
Jax. She wants the gold in a big way.
This is outrageous. Stratton back to the top. Oh!
Oh,
and Nia pushes her
fuck.
all the way down to the floor.
And Tiffany Stratton landed horribly on that side.
Oh, what
God.
is she doing? What in the
about
world
to-
is she
Why
doing?
is she crashing out? Go win the fucking title, girl.
Well, it's not going to get any better either. Nia Jax has all the time in the world to
Oh, no.
brother.
No, Samoan drop.
Nah,
Right onto the
that is the
reinforced
strongest table in the history of tables.
The referee being incredibly giving with that count, knowing this is a major championship match. Stratton's body has been wrecked.
Oh, she's going for the
Are
annihilator.
they really about?
She's going to finish this thing right now.
Hey, don't speak too soon, Joe.
Oh, wait a minute. How is Tiffany getting to her feet? How in the world?
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Oh, oh no! Nia's done it!
Oh my God!
Second, Tiffany grabs that rope, and Nia's in complete disbelief. She feels she had it
Yo!
won. An absolute classic here. This should have been over at least twice by this point.
Low key, she about to crash out.
Rope. Nia says, forget this. I just won this championship and I'm taking it. She grabs the title. Nia Jax is walking off with the women's championship.
That makes no
Jax.
sense.
You cannot win gold like that. Get back in here and finish the job.
Oh, she's grabbing the chair that Naomi brought out.
She pulled the Eddie.
Oh! Kicks the chair
Fuck!
to her face. Tiffany Stratton
Is she
just
bleeding?
put the steel chair right through her face with that kick. Prettiest
Oh my
result
God!
ever to retain in a classic.
Holy shit!
Here is your winner.
Yo! She is leaking!
Women's champion, Tiffany Stratton.
That match had everything, Wade. Absolutely everything.
Ref better put some gloves on.
What an absolute banger. That was about the heaviest annihilator I've ever seen. And Tiffany Stratton was equal to it after Nia Jax had already kicked out of a prettiest moonsault ever.
It is Tiffy time right here, right now.
Yo.
Tiffany Stratton retains, defeating Nia Jax. Oh, what a night on SmackDown.
That was such a bad chair shot. Holy crap. Let's go back to that real quick. Oh, way too far back.
Oh, she's going for the annihilator. Face with that kick. Prettiest moonsault. Kicks the chair right
back in here and finish
Bro,
the job.
to immediately bust open like
She's
that?
grabbing the chair that Naomi brought out. She's got the drop
Ah!
chair right into her face.
Oh my God!
Tiffany Stratton just put the steel chair right through her face with that kick. Prettiest moonsault ever to retain in a face with that kick. Prettiest moonsault ever to retain in a
Yikes. That is fucking nuts. Yo, did y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Shout out to fucking Nia Jax, bro. Let me send this to myself so I can record my little video. Holy shit, Nia Jax just got busted open the hard way on SmackDown, and she ate it like a freaking champ, man. Shout out to Tiffany Stratton. Shout out to Nia Jax. They had a very, very strong match here tonight on SmackDown in the main event. The incident happened when Tiffany Stratton drop kicked the chair into Nia Jax's face. The lip of the actual seat, see, the chair was facing the wrong way. It caught her right in the face, and it immediately split her open. I'm talking like within 2-3 frames of them switching the camera angle from Nia Jax to Tiffany Stratton climbing the top rope. And I gotta be honest, Nia crawled out of the ring like a fucking champ, man. She crawled out of the ring. She was bleeding. She sat there. She took it. And she walked to the back. This woman is a beast. And look, I know a lot of people have that problem with Nia Jax. They'll probably say, oh, well, this is good because she hurt Becky. Blah, 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 blah. She hurt so many people. But you got to admit, she's a fucking trooper, man. She ate that. Now, let's see what happens with Tiffany Stratton. I don't know who you're really going to blame this on. Tiffany kicked the shit out of the chair. I'm not going to lie. But Nia also had it facing the wrong way. If she knew, you know, that was going to happen, it was going to go down that way, she definitely should have had the chair turned the other way. But listen, I'm not here to nitpick, man. This was a good match. And I hope Nia Jax is good. I hope she's not concussed or anything like that. But god damn! Yo, what a match, bro. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Appreciate everybody for coming through. I'm probably gonna be live in a little bit. I'm gonna try and reinstall Call of Duty. That shit was overheating my system, but we'll see what happens. I will see y'all. I'll probably be live also tomorrow. My goal is definitely to be live again tonight, but we'll see how that plays out. If not, I'll see y'all in the Discord. I'll see y'all. Please engage with my posts. That is my biggest request. I don't ask y'all for gifts or anything, but please engage with my posts. It's the easiest way for me to get paid. You guys just engaging with my content, liking, resharing, all that stuff, commenting especially, and really watch time. Try to watch as much of my video as possible if you can. All right, guys? All right, I'm out of here. I will see y'all either later on or tomorrow. Peace.